Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hijinks Handlebars.
Wow.
An actual Play Kids on Bikes tabletop live stream with QueueTimes.
Sure does.
Quick content warning here at the top. This show is almost completely memorized. It's completely memorized.
You do have a script after that.
Improvised. It's almost entirely imposed. I would say about 99.5%. A little 0.5 for like this certain stuff that I do, but that means I can't guarantee exactly what I'm going to say or what my players are going to say. That being said, we're not trying to like offend anybody, and like that's not. We don't think that is fun or cool or anything. So we're trying to be respectful. We're trying to be careful and kind. But at the same time, there are things that aren't necessarily things that we can prepare for. I think. Anticipate, prepare for. So if something comes up, just shut the stream off, or if you're watching this on YouTube, then stop the video and get a hold of us on social media or something and say like, oh, I'll wait.
Ouch.
Great, cool. All right.
Good, now that we've all got that out of our systems.
All right. Get a hold of us on social media, and we will try to tell you everything that you missed. Say like, I stopped watching at this part because I didn't want to hear about this, and we'll leave that part out and catch you up as good as we can, so that you can keep watching. Things that have come up in the past: death, dying, harm to animals, harm to children, self-harm, suicidal ideation, claustrophobia, loneliness, isolation, that sort of thing. The dark. A lot of dark. So
dark.
Yeah, just get a hold of us if you need to, and be careful and kind to yourself first and foremost, and then watch the show as you can. Shay, you feel something inside of you. You're inside of your home. You are with your grandmother. The two of you are putting a puzzle together. Can you roll me grit?
Yeah.
Picks up his D4.
Oh! It exploded.
Picks it up again.
6.
A 6. Okay, cool. So you feel this presence go through your body, and
Like a ghost?
more like just a quick like vibration, like a heavy if you're at a concert with a really really heavy bass. You just feel that for a second, and then you shrug it off.
Yeah.
And your grandmother also. It seems like she felt that as well, and it was incredibly strange.
Mm-hmm.
You then hear a car crash outside.
Grandma?
Can you go check on them? Make sure they're okay. I'll get the phone.
Yeah. I run outside the door.
You open the door, and two cars have collided into each other, and the passengers are getting out of the cars and just starting to walk toward the center of town.
Oh my God.
You see other people in houses across from you opening doors and getting out and walking towards the center of town as well. Other people are just a little bit confused and looking around, going up to the people who have crashed into these cars, asking them how they are, and they're getting no responses. What do you do?
I pull out my phone. I'm gonna call 911 on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, you call 911, you get someone at dispatch, and basically, this is what you end up hearing. It's like, oh yeah, sorry, we're having a little bit of trouble here at the station. We have some officers who are just kind of leaving at the moment, so we'll get someone out to you as soon as possible. What's the address?
Give them the address.
You give the address,
yeah.
And I need you to roll grit. As you feel another pulse.
It's a 2.
You lose control of every part of your body. You have no idea how to move anymore, except for this gnawing concern about getting to the center of town. You do that.
Yeah, I'm going to the center of town.
For the next bit of time, you spend around the lawn gnome in the center of town. You see Dake, and you see every now and then little Pete just kind of around, bringing everybody to the center of town. And eventually, at certain points, it seems like almost the entire town is in the center, and you feel these occasional womps, let's call them, every now and then, just reinforcing and reinforcing and reinforcing this feeling that you already have. Mm-hmm. That you need to be here, and no matter what happens next, you need to listen to what this presence is telling you to do. Mm-hmm. You all file into the center of town. And suddenly, you get this calling to chase someone, to track them down and bring them back. Mm-hmm. You find yourself chasing Teddy Thompson, heading out towards the woods, only to be blocked off by a car with Frankie Fox laying on the horn.
Blocked?
Blocked.
I'll run.
I need you to roll grit.
Okay. 3.
You come to for a moment to have people yell at you to run away.
Where am I?
The rest of the group that you're with all scatters.
Is there like a direction, somewhere to run, or
you're
anywhere?
You're behind the town hall. Between that and the woods, any direction at this point.
Who do I recognize? Who said to run?
Yeah, it was. It's Harini and Frankie and Phoebe Fox is getting Teddy and bringing him back into the car.
I'm running to Frankie, I think.
The car speeds off.
I'll just run in that general direction.
You're running out towards the woods. Roll me a fight.
Okay. 7 + 1, 8.
8, okay, pretty good. Yeah, you get a little ways out into the woods. I would say about like 75 to 100 feet, like literally into the woods, off in the direction that you felt like you should be going. And I need you to roll me grit.
It's a 1.
For the rest of this, you catch yourself falling right back into what you were just experiencing, mm-hmm. and you are stuck there. Mm-hmm. You are aware of your surroundings. Mm-hmm. You are aware of everything that is going on, mm-hmm. but you can't stop, and there's nothing you can do to control any part of your body. You go back to the center of town. You stand there, motionless, along with the rest of the citizens of Bald. Mm-hmm. Eventually, you are ushered into the town hall, where you are all waiting as Little Pete and Dake Marin, one by one, bring you up on stage and kill you. You are not near the front of this line, mm-hmm. but they are not taking their time. Time and time again, things happen that stop and stall this process. There is a moment where a portion of you are called to run down the hallway of this town hall, pounding on the security door. And then there are other moments where you are called to be outside. And through all of this, you see Teddy, and you see Gertie, and you see Frankie, and you see Derry, and you see BB, and you see cars circling around the town hall, slamming into the lawn gnome, trying to take down Dake Marin. You see Taran Takahashi pounding a hole into the ground. You see wolves. You see other animals that are coming from the woods that are decaying and these just falling apart, but still chasing after these vehicles and these children. And you're witnessing all of this, and a storm rolls in, and lightning from the sky starts striking citizens of Bald right next to you. And then a strike of lightning comes down and hits you. And suddenly you have control of your body again. But you are not where you think you should be. You are nowhere. At least what you think is nowhere. You are surrounded by darkness. There is no one around. What do you do?
I run. I just run for an exit of some sort.
Roll flight.
12.
Well, 11 plus 1.
11 plus 1.
Cool. Yeah, 12. It feels impossible to be moving in this space. You're like taking steps and it's like taking you nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like something might be like gravity is pushing on you, not just from the top, but from every direction.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna yell out to somebody.
You can hear your voice for maybe 3 to 5 seconds before like nothing is making a sound anymore. You can't even hear the sound of you producing that noise from inside of your own body. And you reach out to take a step and you land on the grass in the center of town, and it is in chaos. There is a boy on fire wearing the skull of a giant squirrel, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
The lawn gnome in the center of town has completely toppled over. That storm is like swirling up in the sky. Taran Takahashi and Frankie have just now bolted towards the town hall with Derry. And you are alone. Except for one person who comes over and puts a hand on your back. Carlos Juarez starts guiding you out of the center, away from people who might trample you in this chaos and everything. Carlos is holding a dog. It is BB. Carlos ushers you around the corner of one of the buildings and peers around to see if the coast is clear, make sure there aren't any animals or anything. This is probably very difficult for you to understand, but there are the bullies.
Can I go home?
Can you go home?
I don't know what's going on, but
Well, you're Shay, right?
yeah,
Shay Nakazawa?
yeah.
Okay,
Carlos.
well, yes.
My grandma. I don't know where she is. I don't know where I am.
Wait, hold on. Just wait, one moment here. Just breathe. This dog has superpowers.
And I look up at like a flaming kid. Okay. Okay.
And the bullies. The bullies have superpowers.
The bullies have superpowers.
And there's a place, and it's dark.
Yeah. Was that where I was?
Is that where you were? I got brought there. And then Andelin, told me some stuff, but then Dake came back and took us all, and then we got all wiggity waggity again.
Yeah. They did that to me too. They were killing everybody. I shouldn't be here. I should. I'm gonna go.
Do you think your grandma would have gone home? If you think your grandma would have gone home, I'll go with you.
Yeah. We should go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll flight.
7.
Carlos goes to follow along with you, and just as you start to move away, you hear an as BB gets like dropped to the ground in front of you, and just behind you, Carlos has been snagged by a wolf who is clawing at his ankle and dragging him away from you.
Carlos,
Go find your grandma.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a 4.
BB nudges your leg as you're starting to move away from her, like and is like jumping at you.
I pick BB up, and I look back at Carlos, and
Carlos is right around a corner, and you can no longer see him.
I gotta run again.
Yeah. So with you have your rolls.
It's a yeah.
You had I'm gonna use you had a 7 before, right?
With a run or before it was a 4.
Well, it was a 7, and then you just rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you pick up BB and you start going through town, and literally like every single alley and every single lawn and road you pass by, like someone is just like blitzing by, being chased by like an animal, or like the lightning is like striking through all of the sections of this town, and you are running and running and running, and you get to your street.
Mm-hmm.
You get to the street that your house is on. You see that original car crash. It's still there. You see like bodies of some of those animals and like some people just like lying around.
Mm-hmm.
And the door to your house is open.
Grandma!
Roll grit.
Grandma says I'm fine, right?
No, Nana's in danger.
9.
Everything stops.
I can still see.
Completely quiet. You can see everything, but it is still. No one is moving. You can move.
I'm gonna search the house.
So you go into your house and you're searching. You find your grandma.
Grandma, you okay?
She's also not moving. She's in the closet in your living room.
I'm gonna sit next to her. And however much time nothing's happening, I'm just gonna wait next to her.
BB nuzzles up to both of you. And you start hearing this like glimmering, like shattering sound. It's not like aggressive, it's not abrasive, but it's like pieces are like being shimmered and like pieced away off in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start hearing a static. And something comes through the front door of your home. It's a person that you have never seen before.
Am I hidden still?
You are.
Is there anything I can use in the closet that might be able to protect me?
Maybe like normal stuff that might be in a closet, like an umbrella or something.
I grab the umbrella.
This person comes straight to the closet. And opens it.
I rolled a 5 for grit. Is that actionable?
I would say a 5 for grit is enough to get a brains roll from you right now.
Okay.
You have a moment of...
It's 3.
3. I would say you would immediately think that this is a threat.
I swing at this figure as soon as they open the door.
Fight.
Yeah.
Kill.
4.
4. The umbrella is stopped and just evaporates in your hand.
You should stay away from me.
BB hops off of your lap and is pawing up at the person. And this person kneels down and pets BB and then looks at you and goes, "How are you doing this?" I'm sorry. I'm trying to undo some stuff right now for
Are you
for Teddy and Gertie and Frankie and Derry. they asked me if I could stop the car. So I'm trying to do that. This is the only way I can think of doing it. My name's CJ.
Shay, you're trying to help, right?
How are you like this?
How am I, like what? Terrified? I don't know how to be like right now, frankly.
This isn't your dog, is it?
No, this is the fox's dog.
But you had her?
Yeah.
You were holding on to her.
Yeah, Nurse Carlos got taken away, and I ran as fast as I could with BB because people are. You saw the people out there, right? It's
when everything else stopped. You were holding her.
Yeah. Was I not supposed to?
Huh. Well, I'm gonna go forever now. So it was nice to meet you for the first and last time.
Wait. You should. It's not safe out there.
I know. It'll be okay. I don't think you'll remember.
Remember this?
Anything?
I don't believe that at all, but okay.
Okay. I have to take her, though, so I'll make sure she gets back to the foxes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm Shay.
Thank you, Shay.
CJ.
And your vision goes blank. And you remember nothing. And you open your eyes. Right here. In the shadow place. Having just said, "Where am I?" Looking at Gertie, Frankie, Derry, Teddy, and a glowing BB. Now remembering everything that happened to you in the previous timeline. Just as you just experienced.
Oh my god.
I think Shay was just brain blasted.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Oh, I want to go
It can
home.
be a lot, Shay. Take a moment.
The shadow place isn't that bad.
Well, depends who you ask.
Oh, this is the second worst day of my life.
He does remember.
Welcome to Hijinks Handlebars. If this is your first time watching, I don't normally do cold opens, but I did one today. So if you are confused, now I'll explain if you've made it this far.
I'm just sure that someone watching the VOD in the future is like, wait, did it skip ahead? As listening in the background.
There was a moment where I was like, should I explain this? No. Because like, should I tell you what time you are in?
You did, through the action.
Yeah, through the action. Okay, yeah, so this show uses the Kids on Bike system, and the Kids on Bike system is akin to Stranger Things or like Stand By Me or It. It's basically kids and teens in small towns having adventures, and a lot of supernatural and spooky things happen. Previously in this show, it is a continuous campaign. They have encountered a magic dog, superpowered bullies, a shadow place, all sorts of things. Lightning,
Fireboy.
and a fireboy, and all sorts of stuff. We are done with one season. We are on our second season right now. We are on the second arc of our second season. We are finishing that up today. It's a short arc because QueueTimes is going on a hiatus to get prepped for the new year. So now that I've said the name of this place, I'm going to give some thank yous. A big thank you to Hunters Entertainment for publishing Kids on Bikes and for giving me these dice that have skulls on them. and also the backpack behind me. Big thank you to QueueTimes, of course, Jake, for getting everything set up and hosting us and to doing everything that you do so that this show can even exist. We owe you a big hug.
Cash in whatever.
And then also, thank you to the artists who have done art for us in the past, Tonomato and Shannon. More specifically, who did the Arc 3 poster for us. Shannon, you can find her work on Instagram at Shanyon Canyon. SHANYONCANYON. And just for all time's sakes, you can find the artwork of Tonomato at Tonomato, TANIMAYTO. Great, cool. So we won't be in the chat, but we check the chat afterwards, and someone from QueueTimes will be in the chat periodically here and there between like working on some other stuff. It's a very busy place here. So if you want us to see something that you say in the chat, post it there, and we will. And when this goes up on YouTube, if you go on YouTube and leave comments as well, that would be awesome because they're more permanent there and it's easier for me to respond to them. And I like to see everything that you have to say and it helps us with the algorithm. So if you can do that, that'd be awesome. Again, if this is your first time watching, we have a back catalog of episodes you can find
40 of them.
on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel in a playlist called Hijinks Handlebars. You can find that playlist with bit.ly/handlestream, capital H, capital S. We also have merchandise. All sorts of merchandise.
Oh, you're pointing to the digital realm.
Pointing in the digital realm. You can find the merch with bit.ly/handle shop, capital H, capital S. Okay, cool. Well, we did the content warning, I did that thing, so I guess the last thing to do is, hello.
Kill our nemesis.
I'm William, they, them, the GM for Hijinks and Handlebars.
I am Jonas, they, them, and I play the 11-year-old Derry Nazari, he, him.
I'm Sam Richardson, he, him, and I play the 12-year-old Teddy Tedward Tank Thompson, he, him.
I'm Chris Tanamato, he, him, and I play the, I think, 9-year-old now. For the last 10 minutes or so, I was 13, Shay Nakazawa.
Or like,
What,
or
eight?
11 or 12. It depends. Who knows?
Yeah.
There's a 2-year difference.
Time's
18
weird.
months.
Yeah.
I'm Franny. I'm playing Gertie Fox, who is currently 13. We are both she, her.
Spencer LaBelle playing Frankie Fox. I am they, them, or he, him. Frankie is he, him.
Great. So you're in the shadow place, y'all.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
People want to hold
I need to sit
Phoebe.
down.
She's a good, like...
You need to
Chair.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
I don't know. I think I might have something to do with this.
Why?
I have magic powers.
Again?
Yeah, well,
Okay,
no,
how many people have magic
I do. I didn't even have BB, but I'm like, I was like in the computer, and I was
What?
and I was like connected to them on like an internal like level. I was like seeing through the cameras. I don't know. I was like part of them.
The
I was in the computer.
In retrospect, that sounds a lot more useful than this.
Does that work here?
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah!
Oh shit!
Your hand is on fire.
Yeah, so there's that.
So
Oh
you
my
can just
God.
do that?
I guess.
Oh, okay, well, I mean that's two out of 5.
Baby, talk
Baby.
to everyone. Talk to everyone right now.
Oh, BB's talking.
What?
What?
Oh wait, that's what you said.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if you all can hear her.
BB,
Here.
hi, it's me, Derry. Say hello.
Vivi turns her head towards you, Gertie, and is just like, I really don't know what anyone is saying. I'm sorry. I'll try to talk to them right now, though. Here we go.
She understands us perfectly.
Oh, sweetie, it's okay. I can't. This is just barking to me.
She can't really understand any of you either.
Really?
Gertie, what did she say just now?
That's a good point. Hold on. Let me go.
It's in the same way we would imitate barks.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
BB has
yeah.
imitated human sounds. Business,
Yeah.
business. Fries, cheddar.
Yeah, no, it is kind of like that. It is. BB is just saying like a string of words. It's just gibberish.
I relay that to Frankie.
Yes.
I don't think Teddy realizes that because Teddy used super speed
Yes.
last episode.
But you don't
I
realize.
don't think he
did
realized
it.
he did
You wanna
that.
roll
I would like
brains?
to roll brains.
Okay. Beat a 5.
Okay.
Just take that 5.
That's
Wow.
a 5. So
Is
I
that-
didn't beat a 5.
I mean, were you saying DC?
5,
is 5?
DC 5. You got it. You nailed it.
If it
Yeah.
needs beats,
Okay, wait. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might have superpowers too.
Okay. New ones?
No, I can just run very quickly. But like
Like
supernaturally.
super quickly.
Yeah,
like you
supernaturally.
used to with BB.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we're safe here. Last time this was happening,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we.
Dake Marin and Little Pete and the bullies had.
Oh, I ran into Dake and Jordan too, right before.
Oh my God!
Here.
Are they killing everybody?
I don't know. They were just trying to start a fight, but it was like normal. They didn't seem. Maybe they were up to something, but I don't know. It was normal for
It's
them.
happening again. Oh,
What's
this
happening
is,
again?
Everybody's the world is falling apart again, and
Again.
Well, he just
It
got
was
brain
just,
blasted.
yeah, it was just a flashback. You're okay.
Or flash forward.
Right.
how long ago
Right.
did this happen?
technically, how
happened
long
a
ago
year.
will it happen? And because that was the future,
It happened a year and a half from now.
from now.
Oh my God!
But the good thing is,
Oh my God! It's a prophecy.
yeah, it's a loop, so it'll happen again unless I guess we change it. Hopefully, maybe it's already
Well,
changed.
things are already
I'll,
different.
Yeah.
We're not in
Little
the same.
Pete isn't in this.
No, or hasn't been unless he's here.
Is he like the big bad?
Yes, if we see Little Pete, we must kill him on sight.
William,
Yes.
I would like to roll brains.
Yes, I would love this.
And specifically, Derry's trying to figure out like kind of what brought us here and like what is going on with us being in the Shadow Place. Because if I remember right, Derry and Frankie haven't experienced the Shadow Place in any way since last season, right?
No one has.
Didn't they dream about it?
They dream. Yeah,
That's
they
what I mean.
dream.
It's like that's the
They dreamt
closest,
about
but like
it, yeah.
like Derry hasn't even like seen it in any sense.
Correct.
So like what is going on here, and like specifically, does it seem like Pete is involved
Sure.
or around?
Yeah.
And that is a 6. I'm taking protective for obvious
Oh
reasons
yeah,
on
yeah,
this
that's
one.
fine. Well, you're not gonna get much from that,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna tell you this. Pete probably not involved.
Cool.
Based on all the information you got so far. Yeah, that doesn't seem like anything.
Okay.
And also with a 6, I will tell you this. Maybe it's because you haven't been here in a while, but you realize it feels different,
Yeah.
and not in a bad way.
Sure.
I'm not going to tell you how to feel about it, but
No,
what-
well, it's interesting you say that because I was already like kind of leaning towards Derry feeling weirdly like calmer here and safer than he had before. But so it's good for you to back that up. But yeah, I don't think Pete is part of this.
Let me know if I need to roll for this, but I'm going to try and reach under the ground and pull a stool up.
Okay, you do it.
Well, that's
I
a
see.
one.
Okay.
My legs are still sore.
And we can all talk, which like sometimes. is
also,
really good.
just so you're not in casts right now. You're
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Are
Oh my
we
God.
are we the age that we have been this season?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to walk because
You do it.
okay.
There's not-
You normally can't do that.
Yeah, that's
you
normally
can
not a
get very
power we
far.
have here.
I want to pull out a throne, and not a drum throne, but like a king throne,
Yeah, you do it.
and I sit in it.
I want to pull out a crown.
I pull out a drum throne.
And you sit on it.
And I sit on it.
Yeah.
I reach down to pull out Pappy Fox.
You pull out like a replica like doll of Pappy Fox.
How is it like
was a good try.
life size?
Is it life size?
Is it life size?
If you were, it depends on what you were aiming for.
I mean the real thing.
Okay, it's little.
Oh, it's little.
Babby Fox.
2-to-1 scale.
It's like Baby Yoda, but Pappy.
Baby Patsy.
Oh, that's adorable.
Baby
Can I-
Pappy
Is it
that
Babby
really
Fox?
funny? Oh, this is just my baby grandfather.
Isn't there like a Rick and Morty episode about that?
Yes,
I feel like
there
must
is.
be.
hey, Morty.
I'm Baby Rick.
BB.
What?
Sorry,
Yeah, sorry.
Attempt
Wait,
to,
sorry.
like-
Sorry.
To like whatever they're doing, could I like dig a hole? Maybe like get a
it's not ground, but you're like if you're going down, it's like you're pushing like
Space out of the way.
Yeah, it's like it's like building up next to you, but like
It was already there.
but to nothing.
Yeah,
it's like
interesting.
the room in the way like there. It doesn't feel like matter and stuff. Still, it doesn't feel like you are pushing something out of the way, and you are like getting lower into nothing.
Yeah.
And nothing is changing.
And nothing is changing. But
feels
you
like-
are like.
Trying to pour fog into a cup.
Yeah, sure. That's
Hey,
a good
Shay,
way. to talk about it.
be careful. Last time we went that way,
Yeah,
there's like a whole other level to this place.
which might not exist
Is that a
anymore.
bad thing?
It was before.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be getting too ahead of us, but like, do y'all feel like the Shadow Place is ours now? Because I'm kind of
I've
feel like
always kind of felt like that.
yeah, that's true.
Can I bring Andalin here?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't think Andy would. You're not saying this out loud.
Huh. That would require you to leave and then come back.
Well, if
Which
he,
is something that I'm capable of doing.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try to leave.
Okay. Well, you can leave.
So what happens when I leave?
You're where you were, and Izawa goes,
Hey, Zawa.
Izawa waves.
So, and I still now have my bloody nose again.
Izawa puts up a finger to like halt you for a second, and then pulls out his phone, types out, "Did you just like blip out of existence for a second?"
Yeah, I'll be right back. And then I blip back into the Shadow Place.
Okay, roll flight.
It's a 12 plus 1? Because child?
No, you don't.
Oh, shit.
I feel like Teddy would be back.
I rolled for a grit. I rolled a 3
For what?
for how to process this. Teddy's gone.
Sure.
Is that a 3? 3's bad.
Do you mean emotionally?
Like, trying to, like,
Yeah.
are you really holding
Are you trying to hold it together?
I would like
Yeah.
to roll for heart. It's bad.
Okay.
Heart not good.
Okay, well, heart not good.
I was gonna scream, but I scream. What did they do to Teddy?
Teddy went back.
Are we sure? It seemed like that, but wait, this is new.
Okay, let me try something else.
Wait, don't
said-
go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. I said Pappy Fox, and he's floating. I
It's like zero G.
I reach down and I bring up Teddy.
Like a carrot from the earth.
What are the things? Roll something.
Braun.
What would it be?
Like
Roll imagination.
grit.
Brawn is not a bad one.
Yeah.
Roll.
Braun would imply a very physical
Yeah,
Grit
this is
force.
Grit
Maybe
kind of
charm?
makes sense to me because it's like a.
We just listed every.
Well,
Like, maybe
I'll
I
say-
think it
what's
would
your
be
D20 charm here?
I mean, yeah, I feel like brains, because it would require a certain degree of imagination and logical process to be like, how do I, like, reverse engineer this process?
I'll say either brains or grit. Let's do that.
Okay, I'll do grit then, since it's a little higher. Yikes.
You know the doll you just have with Pappy? Well, you pull out a Teddy.
Oh, delete it!
Get the collector's edition.
It didn't work.
Limited time only.
Well, I mean, I guess we should stay here in case he does come back. I mean, also, I don't know that we can leave.
Wait, hang on. Derry, hold that thought. Hold that brow. I'm going to reach in. I'm going to pull out a Derry doll that has, like, the exact expression on your face, but with adorable button eyes. But, like, the brow and the concern is just dead on.
Frankie, you know Coraline scares me.
I'm gonna.
I've started stitching these dolls together.
That's
God,
horrifying.
God. Oh, no, I'm leaving. I'm going to try to go to Teddy.
It's like human handipede.
You're gonna try to go to
I'm
Teddy.
going to try to go to Teddy.
Theory,
Roll
what
flight.
if Teddy comes
Okay.
back?
That's a 2. I'm only protecting myself, so I'm not going to add my protective.
Okay. Just so I remember. Mark adversity, mark adversity 3 times.
Oh, I've been marking.
Oh, you marked all the ones
Yeah,
from earlier.
yeah.
Oh, well, then mark it once.
Yeah.
The Roses' roommate, Mark, have we canonized his last name?
Adversity.
Can it be Adversity? Wait, no. His name is Adversity. His middle name is Ed. He's Mark Adversity.
On varsity. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to dig in and pull out like a weapon, something to like protect myself.
Yeah. What do you want?
An umbrella.
A lightsaber.
I think
An umbrella that's
instinctively
actually a sword.
the last thing I remember is an umbrella.
You
So-
pull out an umbrella. You're gone.
I am gone. Okay.
Oh my god!
You say okay as behind you hear. Hold on. Wait a minute. And Dake and Jordan are both like, they don't want to touch you. They're like,
Don't touch me.
well,
It's not safe.
did you just?
Yes.
No.
Yep.
No. That's not possible.
Are you sure it's not possible? You don't remember anything like this?
I think I just blinked really long.
Jake, Jordan, think about this. Have you ever had superpowers in your life?
No. That what? Why would any? I
You don't remember that.
don't remember that. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Oh, I want to punch you so hard, but I'm afraid you're gonna
Go
make me
for it.
disappear.
No, please do. And Derry like moves
No,
to
whoa,
50%. Punch me.
Hey, hold on.
Can I borrow your phone?
No.
I try to take the phone out of their wallet like through the air, or their pocket through the air. Can I do that?
Roll a d20.
Okay.
Roll you.
Oh fucking God, that's a 4. Is this plus computers?
Yeah, this would be plus computers.
So 7.
Actually, I need to. Well, I can't do it yet.
Cool.
Roll 2d4.
It's a 4, a 3 and a 1.
3 and a 1. Okay, yeah. You don't get it up out of the pocket, but it's like tugging on the pocket.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, they feel that.
And that's Dake
Yeah.
and Jordan. You're doing this too.
I think probably just which one sounds like this?
That's Jordan.
Yeah, to Jordan.
Is that a phone in a pocket, or are you just horrified to see me?
Wait, what? And
You could just hand it
Jordan
to
starts
me.
reaching for the phone and like literally just throws it out of his pocket. Throws it like at the ground.
Cool. Derry's gonna walk over to it.
Okay.
And
They're like real tense.
and he looks at it and he's gonna try to call Teddy, but he doesn't want to touch the phone.
Okay.
He's gonna like call Teddy on speaker,
Okay.
if that's something he can do.
Yes. Yes. Roll a d20.
Okay. God.
You should try throwing it like across the table.
No, it doesn't work. Come on.
Oh my god!
Roll 2d4.
And that is a 6. 4 and a 3.
The 4 explodes.
Does it? It does. Okay, couldn't remember.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So 6
9.
and 3, 9 total.
Yeah. Yeah. It starts dialing to who? Teddy's phone is broken.
Does Derry know that?
No.
Yeah, you showed them you broke your phone when you all had your.
That's right. So Derry knows.
Oh,
Okay,
you're right.
then
Yeah,
Derry would be
you're right.
calling Andy's phone.
I will. Yeah, you can call Andy's phone. Yeah,
Yeah.
You would be doing that. As you start this phone call, your nose starts to bleed. Just so you know.
Okay.
Okay. And you're feeling a little warm.
Yeah. Okay, stand back. I'm charging.
They're like, their hands are up. They're afraid to like run away from you. They're afraid to get closer to you. They're both just like.
It's okay. If you don't do anything, nothing's gonna happen. We're fine.
Just like,
Shh. Hold on. Talking is doing something.
just let us go. Can we leave?
Very soon. Okay.
You're not gonna let us leave?
It's not up to me.
Hey, what's up?
Andy.
Yeah.
Hey, are you with Tank?
Am I? No. Well,
Do you know where he is?
he's supposed to be coming this way, I think.
Okay.
That was a conversation we had, right?
We were in the shadow place. He dipped. I dipped.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa.
um,
Wait, hey, wait. You were in the shadow place?
Yeah. Also, this is
Like just
Jordan's
now?
phone. Yeah, we just popped there.
Wait, Jordan's phone? Okay. I'm gonna remember this number.
Andy
Frank
will
called him
remember
later.
this.
Okay, I'm just trying to get a hold of him, make sure he's okay.
Wait, how do you have Jordan's phone?
He threw it on the ground, and I have magic powers.
I don't know. I guess it just didn't want it.
Okay.
I can explain later.
Hey,
Well,
yeah,
I don't know that
sure,
I can
whatever.
actually, but I think it's okay.
So you're just looking for Tank?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna go to your house. You're not home, right?
no.
Okay, I'm gonna check there.
I'm at the gorge.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna try to find him. I'm probably gonna turn my phone back on soon, so you can call me if you think of anything, or just text me. It's probably better.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you okay, by the way?
Yeah. No, I'm great.
Have you seen Izawa?
No, he was. I thought I was gonna see him at the hospital, but I haven't.
Oh,
seen him.
yeah, me too. Okay, see you. Bye.
Bye. And Derry starts to walk away, and when he gets like in line with the phone, he just says, "You can go," and then he's going to take off running for the Thompson's house.
Okay.
All right. So I got my orange monkey suit, classic. But then there's the black monkey suit, shadow mode. Then you have me, just normal me. But then I got fire me going on, right? You got to get all the additions. And then here's like a hospital special edition. See, and the cast is actually like real plaster, so you can use it to like just go, and it like makes a sound. The rest is like all soft.
But this time I've sewed together, it's all of us pretty much, like making a circle. And then I've written a letter to Pappy. I've stuck it in a little pocket and I've pushed them all back down.
Goodbye, friends. May you frank beyond the universe.
I mean, Pappy is here somewhere. I just want him to know that we haven't forgotten about him and that we miss him. Hope
Yep.
he's okay. How are you doing, Shay?
I want to go home, but I guess other than that,
Here,
things are
let's
pretty
do
dandy.
puzzle. This one's a 2,000 piece one.
It's all black pieces.
Wait, no. Wait.
I mean, don't you want a challenge?
We're not all skilled at puzzles, Gertie. Can we do a little easier
No,
one?
I can do it.
It has
I can
4 pieces,
Okay, that one's yours.
right?
And only 3 of them are black.
Oh, it's missing a piece.
I guess I'll never see what that horse looks like.
I mean,
don't like this.
the other option, I guess, Shay, is you can try it and leave like Teddy and Derry did.
Let's do some puzzles. I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
You know how to
We
do.
gotta find the corner pieces first and then the edges.
Oh
I
dang.
pull out entirely
Gertie,
separate
you know your
corners.
stuff.
Yes, I do. I am skilled.
I don't know. I've been hanging out with Frankie this whole time. Jeez.
I'm
kidding.
really good
I'm
at the
kidding.
part where like you have a completed puzzle and you want to have the joy of experiencing it all over again,
And you
just,
want to
like,
bash it?
bash
Yeah,
it up.
I know. I remember.
right?
But also,
It's the gift I give.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna
All right. We'll
see-
just wait a little bit. It's gonna take a bit.
yeah, y'all get started. Gertie pulls out. Would I have the walkie-talkie on me?
Yeah.
Don't touch.
Teddy, are you there? It's Gertie. I'm still in the shadow place, but can you hear
Frankie,
me?
you have your own puzzle.
Over.
You hear a little bit of like just wispy, echoey, nothing like for a second, and then you hear a response, and it does sound like Teddy, saying like Gertie.
Teddy, is that you? Over.
Gertie? Over?
Is this Teddy? Tank? Over.
Yeah? Over?
Okay, how far have you guys gotten?
Well, with mine, I realized that even if I didn't fit it together, if I could stack them in sideways, now I can build it 3-dimensionally, and I made a little castle.
Wow, good for you, but cool.
The horse is kind of messed up.
That was Teddy, right? He's okay?
Everyone check your phones, please.
It's not me.
And now ring the shame bell.
I don't think that was Teddy.
It was an imposter.
Maybe.
Okay, well, we gotta be on guard. And then I bring my umbrella closer. I remembered I had a replica batarang or something. Yeah. And I throw it to Frankie.
I just by it. I'm kidding.
And I'm holding my umbrella close to me. Do you know somebody named CJ?
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know, CJ?
Are they here?
Not anymore, I don't think.
Yeah. I think how it kind of worked, you just had all that brain blast go through you, and it was like all those old memories and it kind of hit you all at once, right?
Yeah.
And you're kind of remembering that.
This person saved me.
I mean, I think CJ kind of saved all of us. But I mean, we also saved them, so it's fair. It's not like we owe them or anything. They did give me the fire powers, though, so maybe we do owe you. I'm not sure on how that works.
Were you that kid who was throwing meteors at the parking lot?
I did throw a meteor at the parking lot. There wasn't even anything there that I wanted to hit, but I was just like, oh wow, there are so many cars, because there was the fight over there, and then it was like, oh, there's just a couple cars just sitting there. Everybody's cleared out. I'll just lob a meteor that way, just see them.
Oh my god, I was drawing this character then told. Oh my god, that's so cool. That was you. Oh, I was terrified. When that was happening, I thought you were some evil villain person in this future, and it was just you the whole time. You're a superhero.
Well, let's not put labels on it just yet. I mean, yeah, superhero.
Teddy.
Gertie. Hello? I don't know. I think Teddy has a similar thought, but Teddy and Izawa are on their way to the gorge.
Yeah, so you're on your walkie-talkie trying to get a hold of Gertie.
Gertie? I don't know if this is how these things work, but I guess just in case. Over?
You hear a little bit of a wispy echoiness for a while, and then you hear someone that sounds like Gertie. Tank?
Hey, Gertie, are you getting this from the Shadow Place? Over? These things must have a good signal. Over?
Are y'all in the Shadow Place?
Did you leave? Over? You forgot to say over. Over.
I'm in the Shadow Place. Over.
Yes, you're in the Shadow Place. Over.
And
Or you were when I was there. Over. I just left. Over.
Tank, if you say over in the middle of it instead of just at the end, it gets hard to tell when I'm supposed to be talking.
Sorry. Over.
Sorry, and I also forgot to say over that time. Over.
Maintaining the record.
Yep. Classic hijinks and handlebars.
Over.
Your voice sounds kind of weird. Over.
And nothing.
Izawa, did you hear that? No, you didn't hear that. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Sorry.
On the bright side, he didn't hear that either.
Yeah.
Very, very tank thing to do.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that happens.
God.
That
Yeah,
happens.
We're headed towards the gorge.
Towards the gorge,
So
okay.
however long it would take for us to
Zawa does bring forward. Are you running or are you just like strolling now?
I mean, I would be moving quickly. I don't know that
Okay.
I'm running.
So Azawa will like tap your shoulder and like show his phone to you again. And it says, "We're going to Anduin, right?"
Yeah. She's at the gorge. Over. Sorry. It's forced to happen.
Do you think she actually wants to see me?
You're typing, so technically you don't need to do the nose thing.
Well, it's speak to
Yeah.
text.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
But
Beautiful.
I think she needs to see you.
Typos.
No.
Olive? Over?
Olive? I know Olive. Are they... I do know Olive.
Yeah,
Are
because
they part
Olive
of-
just
We've
lives.
Yeah.
all talked about Olive together at the
Yeah.
hospital.
Oh, also, I really need to clarify this because I'm listening back to other episodes. Olive was not in the previous timeline.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Good. Because
But has
Olive-
been in this timeline since
but
any of
Olive
us
has
were
been
born.
in this timeline
Or since they were born.
Forever.
since they were born, but remembers the entirety of the previous timeline.
Okay.
That was the
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we know that Olive remembers the entirety of
Yeah.
the previous?
Yeah.
They told us that?
Yep.
Are they
Cool.
part of this gang too?
Not really, no. They're kind of a newer development, but it's like, what I'm wondering though is if they can just like remember the whole of the previous timeline, you know? Like, from what perspective? Is it like being in like spectator mode, like a game, and you're just like a floating eyeball and you can go wherever you want, and you can see everything happen in real time? Or like, was Olive just like inheriting the memories of like a different person?
Olive? Olive, are you there? It's Gertie. Gertie Fox. The treasure hunter. Over.
How's can you eat it?
Does it have a taste?
No. You can eat it, but it doesn't have a taste. There are three of you here. I would like you to make brains rolls for me.
It's kind of like charcoal, but a little airier.
Wait, shh.
Wow.
10.
10?
6.
1.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, you can mark adversity, Gertie. Frankie and Shay, on the other hand, you, especially Shay, so like, Frankie, I think you start noticing like some eyes, like popping up. Boop, 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 boop. Here and there. Shay, what you notice, like, what feels like off in the distance, and now that you can actually maneuver in this space, it's like distance seems a little more quantifiable.
Yeah.
But you see just a sea of eyes, like all heading your direction.
Guys, eyes ahead, literally, and then I, ready to counterstrike with my umbrella sword.
I'm gonna pull
I
out
guess.
another umbrella, but like when it puffs out, it's like a head of like a Deinonychus.
Okay.
I'm not sure that's the right one.
The one that
no,
spits the venom?
Dilophosaurus. That is the right one.
Okay.
It's like the head of Dilophosaurus. I know this. I know dinosaur facts.
And I swing.
You swing. Well, I mean, the eyes aren't even like close enough for you to touch yet. Like,
I swing again.
you swing. You're swinging.
Yeah.
BB, do you have better vision? Can you make out who these eyes are?
These eyes are.
You want these eyes?
These eyes are.
All right.
I like BB's new voice.
Poison.
Well, there's your grandpa, and your grandpa.
I throw the.
And what are you doing? Stop! And Gertie, stop! Frankie, stop! And Gertie starts running. She says, I say, Gertie says,
she says, I say.
Pappy, it's me, it's Gertie, can you see me? Reach out!
And the entire time, BB keeps going, and your grandpa, and and that one's your grandpa, and that one, I don't know.
Pappy Fox, Pappy!
I don't know who that one is.
Take my hand, please take my hand.
Flight for me. Flight.
There's one that you didn't recognize.
I swear to God, if Patrick isn't waiting outside.
One.
A 1. Okay. Yeah. So you actually, Shay and Frankie, you start getting like rapidly separated from Gertie. Like, and Gertie, you feel like you're like running on a treadmill. You feel like you're not getting. It's like in a dream when you're running down a hallway, and the hallway just keeps getting longer, no matter how fast you run. And these eyes that were like coming towards you suddenly, like they still look like their momentum is bringing them towards you, but they are getting like farther and farther away.
Hang on, let's stay close. Come on, let's go.
Let's get flight rolls from both of you, Shay and Frankie.
Yeah.
You can mark adversity.
I did.
Great.
9.
3.
Frankie, you fall just completely, like you have lost the ability to run.
I don't remember how legs work.
Well, you feel that feeling you used to have in the shadow place, where like it felt like gravity was hitting you from all sides. Like you're like no momentum was, like you weren't getting anywhere. You were just in a place, and you are stagnant. As you see Shay bolt off and actually catch up to Gertie.
Okay, partial victory.
Frankie, come on!
I'm coming. This is a ploy. Come on, let it work.
Frankie, behind you, you start to hear a buzzing, like a static, a phasing noise.
Brains, I want to hone in on what that is. 5.
Yeah, like you turn around and you don't see anything at all. And then you start seeing a line. A horizontal line, and another one, all of them disconnected, like no more than like half a foot across, just lines of static appearing in front of you, like they're drawing themselves. Shay,
From my view, what's happening to Frankie?
are you paying attention to Frankie, or are you staying with Gertie? I promise you can't do both.
I'm trying to run, but then like at some point I just have to look back at Frankie.
You lose Gertie completely.
They're both gone?
No, you look back at Frankie.
Okay.
And you see everything that Frankie is seeing. You see these lines of static like drawing themselves out. And you turn to the other side, and you don't see Gertie any longer, but you see these eyes all swooping in and getting closer and closer to you.
I don't know what role this is, but I want to conjure up like a grappling hook, like a bat thing.
Okay.
Like a battling hook.
Yeah.
Hook.
You can do brains. Let's do brains on that.
Okay. And I want to use an adversity to add loyal to it. Is that how it works?
You wanted
Loyal
loyal
is
is
for
when
when-
you use an adversity token to help someone else, it counts as 2 instead of 1.
Okay.
This feels like a very good moment for that, though.
That was a 1.
Yeah, how many adversity tokens you got? At least 3, which translates to 6.
Well, it's only
No.
if they're using Shay is
prepared
using only if you're using your adversity tokens
To help someone.
to help someone else, not to
Yeah.
like boost your
Like,
own.
like to help someone else's
Yeah,
role
yes,
specifically.
to help someone else's
not
role.
just to
Okay.
help
Oh.
them.
Mechanically.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah,
you know,
I
it's
totally fuck
protected,
up
but-
the bat.
Yeah, well, so how are you trying to conjure this?
I'm trying to dig from the ground again.
Your arm gets sucked into the ground.
Oh my god.
And you slowly start getting pulled like into the ground further and further.
Frankie!
Gertie, you can no longer see or hear Frankie or Shay. And you are running on this treadmill, and like and those eyes are not getting any closer at all. And behind you, you also start hearing this like static, this phasing sound. What do you do?
I stop running. I set BB down. And I turn to the static and I yell at it and I say, I'm not scared of you anymore. I'm here in the shadow place. I just want answers and I'm open and I'm not scared. Come after me if you want, but I need answers.
The lines drop down to like full like rectangles pretty much. Like someone is opening a scroll in front of you of just this static, and it flops all the way to the ground. One by one, these lines do this, and Frankie and Shay, you're seeing this same exact.
There's like a very specific like 80s synth sound effect that I hear. That's like Star Wars that like pew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And this static is getting like louder and louder. These things don't appear to be getting any closer to you. Shay and Frankie, the eyes, however, this like army of eyes is just like collapsing in on you almost. Gertie, you standing your ground, facing away from the eyes, suddenly feel a whisk of wind blow past you, and your hair like just blasts past the side of your face. And down on the ground, BB, who is there, also her fur like blows out to one side, and she looks up at you like almost like with a smile, like when dogs look like they're smiling.
Which usually means they're stressed.
But right now, BB looks up at you and goes, "That's your grandpa."
That was Pappy. Yeah, I felt it too.
Shay and Frankie.
Okay, this isn't actually my body, and it can actually my move. This isn't like my real body.
This is it.
The rules are different. And I'm going to reach under, and I want to open a trap door.
Okay.
And as I flip out the other side, I want it to lead to another trap door right in front of Shay that I can tumble out of.
Grit.
All right. This isn't
God,
real.
This could literally be the worst thing if you roll bad.
But it's just imagination. That's a 10.
That's not bad.
It's really not.
My eyes are closed.
It's higher than half the dice can roll on their own.
You open this trapdoor.
And I throw myself in, and my momentum like pops me out on the other side. All right, Shay. One problem solved.
Oh my
still
God.
like a million problems.
Get me. I need to get out of here. I grab onto Frankie. Pull.
I pull. I'm picturing myself being level with you, by the way.
Okay.
If we're not picturing the same thing.
Shay,
Mm-hmm.
can you roll me a d20? What?
Oh, that exploded.
Oh!
Nice.
That's 37.
That's great. Is this an important roll, William?
You are suddenly exploding outward from yourself. Vines and flowers and plants. It's like you are still in the shadow place, quotes here, but it is all foliage now. It is all this bright greens and like pinks and reds, this like beautiful, like gorgeous, like endless chasm of what you would see in the greatest dream of your gardening club.
Sounds so nice.
This is amazing. How's my arm doing?
Your arm has vines coming out of it that are wrapping around you and Frankie.
Oh,
All right, I won't lie. A little part of me thought this was just a setup to get me to like pull your finger and then you do like a little fart to like relieve the tension of the situation. Is what I would have done. I was not expecting that to come out of you when you pulled. When I pulled, you pulled. We both pulled.
You don't hear the phasing static sound anymore. You don't see them. You don't hear or see anything of the eyes or anything either. And the leaves in the plants start like coming inwards towards you, and doesn't seem like a threatening way at all. But like the room, it's like the room is getting slightly like smaller.
I know plants.
Wow.
Can I reach out and like just like they're real, right? They're not like
Yeah, they're real.
Shay, you're beautiful.
you're beautiful too. Don't do that near my plants.
Yeah, that's why they're little baby sparks. Wait
Gertie,
a minute. Now you're thinking about us as nemesis. It would be a pretty good matchup. It'd be a pretty good matchup.
Gertie, you this wind that has whisked by you, as it blew past, it like something blowing out candles, like wind blowing out candles. All of the static in front of you is gone, whisked away by whatever this was, and you again are alone in the shadow place. And you hear a voice that sounds like your own. Hi.
Hi. You're me, aren't you?
You're me?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. You've been here a while, right?
Not a long time.
How long?
Well, I helped Santa X get everything in order.
Are you... Were you the one in the hoodie?
I was never the one in the hoodie.
Oh. Who's the one in the hoodie?
The Santa X? I don't know.
Well, who's Santa X?
I am me.
But I would tell me.
Would you?
Yes, I would. Do you know? You know how badly I want to know.
I don't. I've never been through this.
You've never been through this?
No?
So how can you only be from the future if you haven't experienced my past?
I am from a future that doesn't exist anymore.
A future that will never exist?
Correct.
That's sad.
Is it though?
So that's why you're here in the shadow place, because you can't exist anywhere else?
Oh no, I'm out.
I don't know what that means.
I think if you saw me face to face, I'd go away. But until then, I don't know. I can eat pancakes
Well, but where?
at Santa X's place. Where's that?
The North Pole?
I assure you it is closer than that.
Are you married to Santa X?
Oh God, no.
Okay, is it any one of our friends in our friend group?
I'm not going to play this game with you.
Why not?
Well, unless you want to sit down and play 20 questions for a second.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, no, because you're just going to figure it out. I know how good I am.
So why can't I know who Santa X is?
Because you just can't. Because if you know, then we got to do all this all over again. So
God. Well, okay then. What do I have to do right now? What's the next step?
you see, like, I don't know, because we brought Declan in because we thought that would help. I think it is.
Also, why can't I see you right now? Can you? It's weird talking to a disembodied voice.
Well, I'm right in front of you, but
Can you feel me? Did I go right through you?
no, I'm not that close to you.
Okay, well, will you come forward?
Well,
You
I'm
coward?
You're a coward. I can't like just show myself.
Why not?
Well, because if I show you me, like, here, I didn't even know I could talk to you, but I thought like I'd take a gamble in the shadow place.
We'll take another gamble and show yourself.
Okay. You sure about this?
I'm gonna roll for sight.
You don't have to.
Not like
Oh.
sight, like side.
Roll charm.
That's what I was gonna do.
Charming yourself.
14.
Charming yourself.
14.
Yes.
Mark adversity. Hey, yeah, I'm not mom. I'm not that easy.
You took it.
I put it right back here. Oh.
I took it.
Um.
We share.
Well, I don't know. Unless you can tell me something, Gertie too.
31.
Well, you don't exist anymore, so I guess I'm
Well, I do for now. Come on.
Gertie too. If you don't have any more information for me, then I don't know why we're talking.
All right. Okay. If I was me in this situation, what are the things I would want to know?
You'd want to know the answers.
Oh my God. You know, with age, you're gonna stay the same. So I hope you like how you are.
I do.
Me too.
I think I'm awesome.
Yeah, we're fucking good. Okay. I can tell you some timeline stuff real quick.
Okay.
Just that so what I was saying about how I was like I don't exist, but I'll stop existing.
Okay.
I think Declan told you something about the timeline getting erased, and it's like it's not like a split in the timeline. It's literally like just like a redo. Oh, I almost said Santa X's name just now. CJ got Santa X, and
What do you mean got Santa X?
grabbed Santa X.
Okay.
Brought Santa X to the beginning of the timeline.
This
and
timeline or the timeline?
this one.
Okay.
And was like, hey, I need you to do some things because I got to go. And so like he was in charge of like pulling people from the other like timeline into this one. Making sure like everyone was in the right place with the switch over and everything. Cause like when everyone was like dying in the previous timeline, that was where the difficulty came in because like this one was being built at the same time as the last one was being erased.
Okay.
Yeah. So the people that Lil Pete and Dake like killed on that stage or whatever, like they were easy to get, but we had to plop them in just like willy-nilly. So yeah, they came from out of town.
Were one of those people Olive?
No.
Oh.
I don't know who Olive is.
You don't know who Olive is?
Yeah, take that, Gertie, too.
I mean, like, I'm aware Olive exists. Olive, like, grew up in this town, I guess.
I don't know, Gertie, things are kind of going in through one ear and out the other right now, just because none of this seems super relevant to what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Unless you just said something important and I did just zone it out. But I just... I don't know. I'm starting to wonder what even is the point of us figuring out what Santa... okay. We're in trouble of everything repeating. And so Santa X was brought here to make sure that our future, which has already happened, but could happen again, doesn't happen again.
No. No, Santa X was just brought here to make sure everybody made it back over. And then Santa X had trouble with that, so grab me, and then I've been pulling people out of the chest and stuff.
Okay, so you pulled Teddy out of the chest.
I did pull Teddy out of the chest.
I would do
See, I was told not to do that part.
that. By who?
I almost said his name again.
Is it Derry?
No. Well, I was told by Santa X not
Is
to
it
pull.
Dad?
I was told by Santa X not to pull Teddy out the chest because CJ told Santa X not to pull Teddy out the chest. Teddy was supposed to stay. And that's probably why the shadow place still exists, if I'm being honest. I think it's y'all.
Wait, you think it's y'all? Us what? Sorry, I'm out of character. I'm actually like... I'm getting frustrated. Okay, well, I just tell me what to do, Gertie, too. I don't know what to do.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing I was going to say. That's the problem. We have no idea because every time the...
Cool! Okay,
All
great!
right, okay,
So-
fine. Oh, cool.
Wow.
Let's just cut me off. Yeah, it's not
Well-
like I'm going to tell you anything important. Yeah.
Well, I've been
No.
waiting!
Oh, that's good. Okay, you've been waiting. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Well, here, let me tell you everything you need to know. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, let's see here. Oh, gosh. How does time work in the Shaddy place? Let's see.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, good luck.
Gertie, you're frustrating me. And I try not to frustrate myself. You know? Like, I wouldn't intentionally frustrate you.
You kind of just did.
How?
By not letting me tell you what I was going to tell you.
Well, then tell. You're taking forever.
What is wrong with you people? No. Well, what I was gonna say is like it's impossible to figure out what y'all are gonna do because you'd think you go back and you start a timeline over again, and you just go like, okay, here we go. We're gonna do all the same moves except this time we're gonna do one little tiny thing different. But you and Teddy, and Derry and Frankie. And Shay, y'all do something different every time, like wildly different. Like we restart you, and it's just like you were never meant to be like the same thing over and over again. It's incredible. It's like variable, hard to keep track of. So we're just doing our best. Okay. Sorry, I ain't got more information for you. I could literally tell you who it is, but then everything will restart. So, can't do that part.
Okay. Well.
You're welcome for BB's powers back, by the way.
Thanks. It'd be easier if you could make her understand everybody else.
Wait, can you understand her?
Yeah.
What? What's she sound like?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, Gertie too.
Derry knocks on the door to the Thompson
Eat
house.
shit, clone.
James answers the door.
Hey, James. Derry walks
Oh,
in.
hey, kiddo. Okay.
Teddy around?
Oh, hi.
Teddy?
No. Oh,
Teddy?
Teddy was just
Tank?
hey,
Tank?
Teddy was just looking for you.
Was he here?
How
long ago?
But oh, kiddo, it was
He,
like,
he broke his phone, so I can't call him.
like 5-10 minutes ago, perhaps.
Okay, that tracks. We went back to the shadow place, and then he popped back out, and I came back to follow him, and you remember the shadow place, right? We made sure of that.
James faints.
Michael
comes around. Hey,
you remember?
I wanted to show you something really quick.
Really?
Check this out.
Can you-
Pulls a curtain, like a sheet off of a chest. Hey, it's the swords.
Whoa! That's actually really cool. That's awesome.
Marcus brought them by earlier.
We are going to need those maybe at some point.
We're gonna need them.
Who knows? At some point, things are. Do you remember the before stuff? Like all the weird things?
Yeah, so you have thoroughly brain
Magic. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I just did that to James. Sorry.
What? No, James already knew.
Oh, well, it hit him again.
What? What did you say?
I said we went to the shadow place and we came.
You killed my two dads!
Now I need double vengeance against both Derrys.
On the foot commute
Derry
here,
vengeance.
Derry did turn his phone back on. Does he have any notable notifications or anything when he does that?
I think you got a phone call from Andolin's phone or something, or no, from the house phone at some point, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have some missed calls.
Some missed calls. I remember sending Lucy a friend request, right, on T-Bone. Did I do that?
Lucy was not on T-Bone.
Lucy wasn't on T-Bone, that's right. So I was going to. Okay, cool.
But Roger, you got a hold.
Roger, that's right. And I did called Roger through there and then. Yeah.
Roger, did you accept the friend request?
I think Roger was very put off by the initial request.
Understandable. So no. Or put off, but yes.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, odds no, evens yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Odds no.
I'll say the request wasn't accepted, but that doesn't
not
mean
denied.
you're blocked.
It's just
Sure.
sitting, it's
It's
just sitting in
floating.
there.
It's one of those like
Thinking about
Roger's
it.
like sitting there staring at it.
yeah.
Okay. Then Derry is going to call Andy.
Yeah.
Hey, he's not home. Have you heard anything?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I told you. I'm pretty sure he's coming here.
We're coming to you.
That's what I said.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
When I said, well, okay, to be fair, I said, I think that's what's happening.
Hey, Andy.
Oh, okay.
Is that him?
No, yeah. hold
Okay.
on. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hey.
Well,
Hello.
Hey, I have something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on the phone. Hold on 1 second. By the way, you stroll up without Izawa?
I have told Izawa to hang back for a
Okay,
moment.
good, because the three Crolums are there.
Okay.
And
Teddy thought this through. Sam didn't, but Teddy
and
did.
Baba Vahid and Taryn are also there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm on the phone. Just 1 second. Yeah. So that'll be a large, or
Gotcha.
delivered to the gorge.
Can you just try to make sure that this is the same Teddy who just came back from the shadow place and let him know that Derry's okay?
The same. An order. Yeah, I'll get an order of the same.
Yeah.
Definitely the same.
And
As last time.
make sure to
Can't
put
believe you're ordering
make sure to
pizza.
put the pepperonis on it that tell him that Derry's okay.
You know that he can't hear your side of the conversation.
Well, I was just trying to give you a thing to say. Like I was trying to get,
Oh, okay. Say it again.
pepperonis that tell him Derry's okay.
The pepperonis. The pepperonis that tell him that dairy's okay.
Derry's okay?
Hey, the pizza person wants me to tell you dairy's okay.
How's the pizza? Wait,
Hey.
are you talking to Derry?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Give me the phone.
I'm not gonna give you
Give
the
me the
phone.
phone. I'm gonna grab the phone. What do you want me to roll?
Andy's
I
Frankie
guess-
is here.
I'm gonna
I guess
roll flight.
Flight. Yeah, let's do some eating flights.
15 plus 1.
12 plus 1. Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, Derry.
Hey, Teddy.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Where have you been all day?
Get a pizza.
You were in the shadow place, right? This is you?
Yeah?
Okay, I was
Are you,
too.
wait,
I
are you
followed
calling me from the shadow place?
No, I tried to follow you, and I popped back up where I was, and I'm at your house.
We'll come to the gorge. Everyone's already here.
Who's everyone?
Taryn, Andy, Baba Vahid, the 3 Krolums, and soon to be, well, just come to the...
Okay.
Hold on.
I can do that.
Soon to be who?
Don't
I
worry
love you. I'll
about
be
it.
there
I'm on
soon.
the phone.
I gotta go.
Bring my pizza.
I'm on my way.
Derry,
Yeah.
are you okay?
I felt better in the shadow place, but I'm like, okay.
Please come to the gorge. I want to see you.
I will. Should I bring a pizza? Because I can.
It's kind of up to you.
I'll pick something up on the way.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you soon.
See you soon. Love you.
Bye. Love you too.
Bye.
Dave's gonna grab a couple pillows from the couch and put them under Michael and James's heads and throw a blanket over the two of them. I want to take a couple of swords.
Kill my doodah. Well, they're not
Well, they're not
finished.
finished.
Yeah, but
Fine.
want sword.
So yeah, Derry just looks at him, and then he heads for the gorge. And he would like to pick up a couple of hot and readies on the way.
Great.
Not from Little Caesars, though.
Why would
From
you even?
somewhere
Why would you even
else.
say that?
Massive
Somewhere
Caesars.
else. No.
Massive
Caesars.
Massive Caesars.
And it's got a picture of the gnome on
it's
it.
massive Brutus, Big Brutus.
Big Brutus.
He's getting some Big Brutus pizza.
Somebody give me a Titus Andronicus with pepperoni worked in there.
Big Brutus pizza is really good.
Yeah.
It would be an excellent competitor for Little Caesars.
Do you think the company that owns Little Caesars like brand also owns Big Brutus just
Owns
so no
the
one else can do
copyright?
it?
Yeah.
If
Probably.
not, let's do that and
Yeah.
extort
Well,
Little
Immediately.
Caesars.
There's
QueueTimes,
definitely
if you're
involved.
watching, can you buy BigBrutusPizza.com for us?
Dot piece.
So,
Don't listen to
Dot
me.
pie.
So, yeah.
Teddy hands Andolin back the phone.
You give Andolin the phone back?
Mm-hmm. Is it? Just tell me if it's available first before we get into the emotional meat
The domain
of the scene.
BigBrutus.com is for sale.
Well,
What about Big Brutus Pizza though?
I looked at Big
I
Brutus.
got it.
I looked at
You-
Big
this
Brutus
is-
Pizza and it said not
look
available.
up Big Brutus
Okay.
dot pizza.
Dot pizza. You
Yeah.
think that's a thing?
Yeah.
That's
is
a
a
real
thing.
domain.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
I can do dot pizza.
Yep.
Let me just. You wouldn't download a pizza? Of course I would. At BigBrutus.pizza. Download your pizza.
Download
Okay, could not be found. So you turn, you hand the phone back.
You told me you brain blasted Izawa.
I don't think I said that. I think I said something like, I'm probably gonna brain blast Izawa. I think I said something like that. Kind of non-committal.
Andy, Izawa is 100 yards that way. And if I whistle, he's going to come over here and see the Krolums and you, and you're not going to have the chance to introduce it to him.
If you whistle.
So I will give
Whistle.
you...
If you whistle, he's not gonna hear you.
You're...
Hank.
Either way, I'm faster than you.
Are you though? Are you faster than me?
The information I have to impart is faster than preventing the information.
Hey, Tank. How fast do you think you can climb out of the bottom of the gorge?
She'll do it.
Andy,
Jeez.
this is not up to you anymore. I was just in the shadow place. Things are back. Things are happening. There's 3 Krolums standing right here. If you like Izawa,
They're like hunched.
tell him. Or someone else is going to let it slip and you're not going to have the opportunity. Is that
Oh,
really how you want him
God.
to find out?
Well, what if he just never found out? Cause like, I mean, he's not gonna overhear a conversation. So as long as like nobody just like definitively like spells it out, I think.
If you like him even a little bit, you'll tell him yourself.
All right. What direction?
Come on. And Teddy turns around and starts walking back into the woods.
Andolin goes with.
I don't know if you should eat that. I know it looks
But it's purple.
good.
You both are now like it's the size of a closet. You're
I'm like holding on to it. It tastes better than the other thing.
Can you? I mean, no, because if you use fire powers, then you'll just cook us. Like
It was like coal in a wrapper. It's a lot better. Well, not this. This
you
is
know
like
what? Yeah, we're dying. Just give me one of those.
like the ghost of a grape.
All right, give me some.
You know, like it's not. It doesn't taste like a grape
I bite into it.
or an eggplant.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't taste like. Well, I don't know.
But it's like if you think about a grape or an eggplant really hard.
it's
Yeah, it's not actually there. I'm just imagining it.
we could summon stuff still, right?
yeah.
Our constructs are still there. And then also, wait, we could just pick a berry or something, like a real berry. It's like our last meal. It's like what prisoners do.
Yeah.
You want to eat a bunch of berries and then die together? Well, that sounds bad.
But I was very touched at the offer. I would love to share a last meal.
The
with
room
you.
starts closing down like on you, but it's not like you don't feel like pressure of like your body collapsing. Like it's just like pushing you into the floor. And Gertie, in front of you, feet up, you see just two bodies start like plopping out, and until they just like.
Shadowberry?
Oh, hey.
Who are you guys?
Greenhouse?
I was learning about my superpowers.
She just got plant powers. They're great.
Yeah.
They're great.
Oh. Yeah, anyways, yeah, like,
You were clearly mad.
I got superpowers.
Yay!
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
It sounds like they're really cool too.
I have to reevaluate if I'm, like, truly on the side of good, because the reference point I have is poison ivy.
You know what? Just give up on good and evil. Morality, just do what you want with your powers.
You know what? I feel like I should be the opposite of you, so if you're, like, chaotic good, am I lawful evil? No, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Well, no, let's examine this. You do like, part of my French, sucking up to adults, which is, I think, both lawful and evil when you think about it, so yes.
To each their own.
I mean,
opinion.
teachers are inherently evil, except for vengeance teachers. They're the best.
You have it. That's the polar opposite of the opinion you should have.
You're absolutely right, because as soon as the words came out of my mouth, I realized, no, Ormond is definitely evil. So evil. Just like so evil. Why would I think anything? See, that's my bias right there, and I'm addressing that bias because evil people don't address their biases.
Is this how you guys feel? Like, you do this all the time now? Like, you all have superpowers
Well, for like a day.
for like a day. Does it go away? Am I not going to have it? I tried doing something with plants.
You do something with plants.
Whoa.
I'm picturing you mirroring the same motion. Wait. I'm picturing you almost doing something like doing the same motion, just mirroring it back into Frankie. But when you do it, it's a bunch of vines, like, because, like, you know, and it's like vines, like, and then they all just kind of fall flat, but they're just kind of like hanging out of your fingers.
I gotta say, your power's really fitting. I like mine, though. What's yours?
I can understand BB. But that's it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's cool. What does BB think of me?
BB, what do you think of Shay?
Oh, Shay's like my very good friend. Shay protected me, and so I protected Shay.
Blah, 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 blah.
BB, I knew you were a good one.
Yeah.
Come here. Oh, I'm just gonna run away with you. Just kidding, we're trapped here forever.
Yeah, it's pretty great. So anyways, dearest sister, I could not help that you didn't immediately laugh at my brilliant grape joke, but instead you had a look of intense frustration that then kind of bled into amusement because you could not resist my charms. But are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. No, I thought it was very clever, Frankie. It was one of those moments where I just realized that you are my brother.
I forget that too. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm your brother.
Yeah,
Why do we like live in the same house? We're siblings.
we're like blood related.
We're like same parents. It's like I'm like mom, and then you're like mom, and it's like the same person.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's how siblings work. That's great.
You're an only child, but like that is how siblings work. It's like you go like, hey grandma, and then somebody else would be like, hey grandma, and it's the same grandma.
Oh my goodness.
Did you find Pappy?
No, but I felt him.
Oh.
He's here?
Yeah. I just don't know how to get to him.
Pulls that Pappy doll.
Let's see if he wrote back. I'm gonna roll brains. Unless.
Go ahead.
Or brains. What's brains? Oh, fuck. No, that's not my brains. I'm sorry. Okay.
How many
9.
did we make?
9?
Yes.
What did you write to Pappy?
It's Gertie. We all miss you. Come back soon.
You get a note back. I'm already here, darling.
Oh, yeah, he's already here.
Wow.
There was a gust of wind, and BB said that it was him, and I felt that it was him, but
He's got wind powers.
yeah, maybe he got wind powers.
You should get like water powers to kind of like round us all out.
Like Avatar.
Derry,
Yeah.
You manifest water powers.
you're on your way to the gorge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you stopped. You have your pizzas.
I've got 2 large chicken pizzas, one with vegan cheese.
Cool.
Wait. Wait.
What? Dairy can't have fucking lactose. What do you need to eat?
It doesn't matter if there's meat.
That's
It's
fair.
not a vegan pizza.
I just thought you were.
No.
Okay.
No one I'm
I was
meeting
on-
up with is vegan or vegetarian, right?
No. Yeah, but you're on your way, like just like down a sidewalk, and a hooded figure starts like walks across the street to like get directly in front of you.
Is it a hoodie that I recognize?
It's a hoodie you recognize, and it's an adult.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is the person in the hoodie?
Hey, I'm sorry to come to you like this, but I just I need to talk to you about that goop you gave me.
Oh, God.
I normally don't like meeting like this. I just
Shh. Step over here.
okay.
And Dairy just steps over there.
Armin follows you. Okay, so
It's more secure. in this
It's
spot.
more secure right here in this spot. It's more so. Okay, enough with the games. Here's what the problem
This is not a game, Ormond.
is. Well, no, I mean the goop's gone.
What?
It's split through the
How did
bottom.
it moved?
It's split through the bottom of my beaker or something. I like had it inside of there, and it just kind of like it's gone.
Okay.
This is a real problem because I think that thing was living,
I agree.
and it's freaking me out because it just like broke the glass, made a mad dash.
It's in my house now.
I don't know where it is.
Might want revenge.
I don't know where it is. I was like, it was just solid, and then like I warmed it up a little bit, and it got a little bit melty, and then it was kind of like tar. And
Yeah.
then,
Okay.
it's-
That tracks. You didn't get a chance to do an experiment.
that tracks.
Yeah.
Like with previous information that you've got, like information that could have maybe just been.
Ormond, you were very specific. I should not give you information you didn't ask for. Would you like more information now? I would be happy to give you more information now.
Okay.
Would you like more information?
I'm asking.
I need you to
Alright.
ask me, not just say I am asking. Please ask me for more information.
Did you ever take my class? It kind of
Not-
feels like you took my class.
Okay, we'll start there. I took your class in the future. In the future, I took your class when I was 8. There is another timeline that some of us are from. These creatures are connected to the magics that make that possible. There are large creatures that are made of this matter that I brought to you.
Well, hold on.
You want me to stop?
How old are you?
24? Do you want a slice of pizza?
I do.
One has vegan cheese, but they both have chicken.
vegan cheese.
Cool, me too. He opens the box. It's empty. No, it's complete.
He opens the box. It's
Yeah.
scattered. It consumes Ormond. Ormond
Yeah.
eats a piece of
Cool.
of the pizza. Okay, so what now? What's happening?
Yeah.
Wait, magic.
While you're chewing on that, chew on
Alright.
this. Magic is real. The
Okay.
bullies had superpowers. They were trying to potentially end the world, control everyone involved. There was a lot going on. Me and my friends, we stopped all of that. And then we were a year and a half earlier, a year and a half younger, but we remembered everything.
I hope you know, I seriously don't believe any of this.
That's okay.
How could I possibly believe any of this?
You saw the goop. You ever seen anything like that before?
Well, no, but just because I see one thing I've never seen before doesn't mean I'm going to believe a billion other things.
No, of course not. You're not going to believe it, but I think you should be a little more predisposed to believe it because you've already seen one thing that you probably believed impossible.
Yeah, but I'm a man of science and I need some proof here. I can't just. I
Can
mean,
I see
maybe.
your phone?
Can you see my phone?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Derry pulls out his phone. And he just wants to do a little thing. He just wants to
Roll a d20?
Yeah, he just wants to make it float a little bit off his hand.
Mhm.
That is a 19.
Great. 2d4?
Also, and he did stuff like a tissue in his nose when it was bleeding. Has it stopped bleeding?
Yeah, it stopped.
Okay, might start again, but that is 8.
Yeah, you do exactly what you set out to do.
Cool. So yeah, I think it just crackles with electricity between his hand and the phone and floats up a few inches, and then back down, and Derry puts it in his pocket. I can't do much more because it taxes me. I'm sorry to be dropping all of this on you, but you did ask.
You're the only one who can do this stuff?
This stuff, yes.
What other stuff is there?
I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. It is
Well-
personal to other people who are not me. You understand.
I do understand.
What I can tell you is that those creatures may be dangerous, and whether they are or not, they are powerful, and we do not understand them. Me and my team is working on that, but if there is anything you can do to learn more about them, we would appreciate it, and the world would probably benefit from it. And someone who has wronged you will probably feel bad about it.
Okay. All right.
You remember my number?
Do you remember mine?
Of course not.
Okay. All right, Derry Nazari.
Please don't repeat my last name.
So, the two of you just
Yeah, you can just walk away now, Teddy. You can just go. Skedaddle. Here we go. Andalin and Izawa having a chat.
hey, Izawa. Okay. Is Izawa holding
Izawa holds the phone in front of you.
Okay.
You might want to sit down.
Typos. Izawa sits down. And Andalin looks at you and is like, you're building this up so much. Can we have some privacy here, please? Okay,
Teddy
I promise I'll do
behind.
it. Oh
Teddy
my
steps
gosh.
behind the closest tree.
Further away. Come on.
Teddy steps behind the next closest tree.
Okay. All right.
He has to hear and make sure she does it.
All right. Annalyn pulls out her phone.
Oh, fucking of course.
And she texts some stuff. And Izawa reads some stuff. Texts some stuff back. And Andalyn reads some stuff. Texts back. They nod at each other. They text a little bit more. This goes on for a couple more minutes. And then you just hear Andalyn go, oh, God. Oh, and you hear hear Izawa like actually like get up, and then Anduin's like, no. Sit back down. All right. And you hear pacing, and it's like, all right. And it's like doing some high knees.
Just do it.
Shut up. God. This kid, am I right?
Teddy's like peeking out from around.
Anduin is stressed. Anduin looks so stressed.
What's stressful about it?
All right.
Derry's gonna be here with pizza soon.
Okay, can we wait? Yeah, we can wait till after the pizza, right? Come on. I mean, like, who wants to be brain blasted on an empty stomach? What's brain blasted? Okay. All right. Okay. And there's like silence for like 5 seconds, and then Anduin like runs away.
Teddy walks over to Izawa.
Izawa is aghast, like
Wide-eyed,
like mouth open, like
just saw his own ghost.
Teddy just like motions for Izawa to put his phone up. Teddy reaches over and takes his phone and types out, "Do you want a hug?" ? And then hands it back.
Izawa doesn't even look at what you texted and types back to you, "I came up with rats."
Yeah, I knew that one was gonna hit you eventually.
It's okay. I'm good on the hug. Also, by the way. Thank you for taking me out here. I'm going to leave now.
Sorry. I hope you feel better. If you want to talk... ...
Oh, I feel fine. I just need to go find Anduin and tell her I still want to be with her. And then Izawa waves and just a big Izawa smile and leaves. And then like comes back and types out, "I forgot what way she went."
Teddy points.
Okay. And Izawa goes off that way. And you hear, "That was very sweet."
I know, right? I mean, well, Annalyn's part was less sweet because I had to essentially force her to admit
it was sweet.
Okay, it was mostly sweet. And Teddy's gonna pull out his walkie-talkie and say, "Shh. Hey, Gertie, over." Shh. Gertie.
Nothing.
Olive, over.
Nothing.
Shh. I'm starting to wish I had a phone. Over.
Gertie and Frankie and Shay, you've been in the chat place for a little bit.
Want to put in the last piece?
At this point, Teddy is wearing Teddy. Frankie is wearing a full like 3-piece tuxedo, hat, cane. It's illustrious. There will be no further questions addressing it answered, but that's there.
No, the honor's all yours.
Oh, well, frankly, I'm a bit afraid of putting it in because I know it's coming, but all right, here
What do you mean?
we
Wait.
go. Yep, it's done.
Wait, was something?
Yeah, fine, okay, you do it. Yeah. I said okay! You can do it! Ugh, yes. Never mind then. No, you can't. You can't do it. No. Oh my god. Frankie! You want me? I'm not gonna. You want me to out of it like a? You want me to? All right, I do like that. That does sound fun. Yeah. Okay. So I'm. God, I hope I got this
I can't wait
pantomime
until we
right.
make this episode of
The
podcast. There's been so much nonverbal in this one.
So I grow a plant out of the puzzle.
Great. Yeah, you do it.
That was cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
Fireball.
Mom.
Yeah.
Can we leave?
You don't like it here?
No, I do like it here. I don't know. I just want to go home. To, like, the big house that, like, we all are in sometimes.
Okay. I can send you back down with Frankie.
You can send people back down?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
We could go home?
I told you to try if you wanted to.
And
That's
who
just
said?
what.
I cut you off. I'm sorry. Carry on.
That's what Teddy and Derry did.
Wait, they just will themselves out of here. I could have done that this whole time. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
just
okay.
Oh yeah, we thought you knew.
Okay.
Also, what makes you think we want to go home? Maybe we're not.
No. I
That's
want to
what
go
I'm
home.
thinking. Baby wants to go home.
I'll take BB.
Shay can take
You
me.
guys can have a grand old time down here. What do I roll for this?
You can just.
It's very
leave.
simple. All
What?
you have to do is close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Now stick your
No place. Like
hands
that.
out like this.
I'm closing my eyes. I can't see what you're doing.
Well, that's kind of the point of closing your eyes, is that you don't see what I'm about to do.
Shay, you
What's
can roll
going
flight. Roll flight.
But how does he put his hands out?
I rolled a 1.
A 1, great. Okay. You flop out of your computer screen.
Throws up everywhere immediately.
That was just surprise noises, I guess. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Grandma. Oh my god.
She's back in the living room. She just heard a big thump.
Oh my god,
Is
Grandma.
everything fine?
Oh my god, I run up to her and I just...
Oh,
Oh my god, I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Oh, Grandma, I got Chronicles of Narnia out of this computer screen. No. Oh.
I'm sorry. You got Chronicles of Narnia out of the computer screen?
Into the computer screen, sorry.
Into the computer screen.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh,
is that like when you turn into a lion?
That's close, Grandma. It's like
Oh, it's like the
same reference.
the cabinet or
Right.
whatever.
Like the cabinet. It was the cabinet.
Yes, when the people go inside and it's big on the inside like a TARDIS.
Oh my god, Grandma, I love you so much. What year is it?
2017?
Oh, that's good. Because no time has passed, right?
I mean,
Like it's the same year. To the DM, it's the same year.
yeah,
right?
yes, it's the same
I
year.
forgot year word.
A little bit of time has passed. Like the amount of time you were in the shadow place has passed in like the material plane as well.
Oh my god. Is it the next day, or is it like a Narnia situation where
Shay,
I just disappeared? Sorry. What's up?
you're freaking me out.
Oh,
And I've seen a lot of things. I've been around for a long time.
you're right. Deep breaths.
Deep breaths. Let's breathe. Do you want to do another puzzle?
Oh.
I promise we don't have to do Oops All Monsters again.
Oh yes. Oh no, I'm good.
We can do more monsters.
The follow-up.
I think I've done the most difficult puzzle on the planet, so I'm good now.
Which one was that?
Oh, it was like it's an all black one. None of the pieces look different. I know. I'm like a puzzle master. I mean, Gertie helped, but
When was? Is this on the computer?
yes, Grandma. Okay, I'm
It's a
gonna tell you.
computer game.
I'm gonna just forego the secrets because I trust you more than anybody in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Like a magic thing actually happened, and I got pulled into the computer screen, and it was all black, and it was really scary. And I saw Gertie and Frankie and Derry and Teddy, and they were like, yeah, this happened already, or whatever. And I got this huge flashback to like a flash forward. I don't know. They said it was the future. And a bunch of... Oh, you look. Oh, I'm sorry. A bunch of magic stuff happened in a dark
Is this one
place.
of your fan fictions that you're working on?
Grandma, no, this is a real thing that happened.
This is a real thing
This
that
is
happened.
a real thing that
Wait, hold on.
happened.
Shay Nakazawa,
Yes.
this is a real thing that happened to you.
Yes.
You promised, 100%.
100%. With all my heart.
You got sucked into the computer screen.
I got sucked
and
into
you
the
got
computer
showed the
screen.
future.
I'm absolutely 99% sure this isn't a hallucination of some sort that I've had.
Mm. So where should I invest my money?
There's going to be a new company called Apple II. I'm just kidding. I don't.
Oh, you really don't know?
Oh, wait, no, I do know. Oh my God, I can help. No, that's unfair. That's very unlawful. We can't do that.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But it is
Wait,
evil.
if you really found out things about the future, there's no reason we can't.
Invest in the stock market and just like ruin like the foundation of.
Well, no, I'm saying get a little on the side for old Granny here.
Where do y'all think the Nazarene fortune came from? It's not toys.
Gertie and Frankie.
Shay forgot to take BB.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You think Shay was handling that well? I think he was kind of coming around.
I think Shay wanted out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shay has powers too now, so that's very exciting for Shay. I hope he comes to love them and not be secretly afraid of them.
I think over time he'll be able to harness them, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, think you could do all sorts of cool stuff. Like, what if he could just, like, grow, like, you could, like, regrow forests that got, like, burnt down? Or, like, if his garden got, like, burnt up, he could just regrow it? Or, like, you know, like, plants are basically just, like, solar panels, so maybe he could just, like, make a whole, like, solar farm out of, like, sunflowers.
I mean, Shay could really save the planet,
right?
honestly.
Yeah. That's a really cool power. You could just, like, have so many practical applications for that. That could just, like, genuinely help and not hurt people.
Yeah, I mean, it fits him.
Yeah. Shay's cool.
Shay is cool.
So we're still in the Shadow Place.
Do you want to go home?
Nah, it's kind of achy down there. I'm
Yeah, so
kind
am I.
of I'm kind of lightweight up here.
Yeah, baby wants to go though.
Yeah, that's fair, BB. I also just kind of can't shake this feeling that, like, since we're here, there's, like, some big bad guy hidden that we're supposed to fight. And by that, did you see all, like, the lines and stuff like that? Because I guess we kind of ran from first sight, so maybe we're not supposed to fight it this time, like it's too early in the game. Yeah, I'm ready to go home.
Do you want to take baby?
You want to stay here?
I'm gonna stay here.
Can I stay with you and help you do the thing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, neither do I. You want to not know together?
Sure. Baby,
Yeah.
do you know how to get yourself back to the house?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Okay.
I've done it before. It's just been a while. I haven't been back here since you pulled me out.
And you don't want to stay with us? I'd really like you here.
Oh, if you're gonna stay, I want to stay.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna stay a little bit longer.
Okay.
And like I can just pull out so many props here. Mustache. Like watch this out. Even bigger mustache.
Derry, you get to.
Can Derry be finishing up a phone call with his parents?
Yeah.
I imagine like after talking to Ormond, he just like had them on the phone because like he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know if Jordan and Dick are going to show up, and it's good to have someone who knows where you are.
Yep.
So he's just been like talking to them, and as he's like getting to the end of it, I did have some important things I want to let you know.
Okay.
You might want to look for a new security guard for the toy factory or some support because I went by there earlier and Jordan and Dake snuck in right past the booth and everything.
Was Lyle on the Walkman again or something?
I think so. Lyle's just I love
Lyle. Just
Lyle's
loves
great.
Journey.
He just can't do the job on his own. I've been saying it for a while.
Journey's greatest hits too. Which is
they're good hits.
They're good hits.
That's what I've heard.
They're great hits.
They're wonderful hits, and everybody
They're
loves
the
them,
greatest
especially
hits.
me. Also,
I was told some alarming things earlier.
Yeah.
By Tedward.
Yeah, by Tank.
Alarming things.
What did he tell you?
Krolums.
I've heard that too. Supposedly they're good now.
Some creatures.
Yeah, the creatures are real. A lot of stuff is coming back, and a lot of stuff is new. We're on it. I think it's gonna be okay. The creatures when we were at the airport, they were there, and you couldn't see them. I don't know. I don't think it's worth worrying you too much with all of this because I don't think you're gonna be able to process or understand it yet. We're okay. No, we're all right. I might stay at Teddy's tonight, if that would be okay. I miss you guys.
No, I understand.
Honestly,
it's fine.
Honestly, it's not. He lives closer to the gorge. And I kind of want to sleep soon.
Okay. That's fine. We understand. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, your father can't know about this anyway because, I mean, I don't think he can be brain blasted because he wasn't a part of it before. Yeah.
We should tell him at some point. Maybe once we understand what's going on now, we can catch him up.
Yeah.
After I catch you up.
At some point, you and I are gonna have to spearhead like a cutoff for trying to move out of Bald. Just.
I don't think.
Because I think that might happen again.
I mean, was it Dad that wanted to?
It was a little from both of us. Yeah.
Well, okay. So you know more now.
I mean, I don't want to leave.
You're not going to want to leave anymore.
Well, I kind of want to. There's a part of me that wants to leave because this feels very dangerous, and a lot is happening here. And I lived a very full life before coming to Bald, and suddenly a lot of dangerous things were happening. So, it does make me want to leave. But if you really want to stay, and this feels right for you, well, okay, then yeah.
I just don't think leaving would be right, and I think Dad will understand. We just have too much to do here. I have to keep growing up here.
Yeah.
Mom?
Yeah.
Mom? And Derry looks around him. I imagine he's like closest to the gorge, but what is he seeing right now?
The leaves like stop.
Okay, yeah.
Blowing, and the sound of like wind is done. It's like it's cavernous. There's like it's like nothing, and
he sets his pizzas on the ground.
Yeah.
Hello, Tank.
You can probably hear that. The same thing is happening for you though. Everything is stalling and halting around you. Even like Taryn is again as she was, and this time so is Baba Fahid.
And it seems real.
And it seems real.
Okay.
It is
Dairy?
like
Crolums
they are
too,
they are
frozen?
unnaturally yes. The
Cool.
crolums are also like stuck.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm coming.
Teddy's gonna roll flight to get there. So
I'm also running to catch
love
up. So let
dice.
me.
I love dice.
This is 7 for me.
it's a 3.
Percolating.
So we probably meet up closer to where Teddy's at.
What did you have?
7.
7. Yeah. So you start like running for Teddy, just in time to like both of you come around a tree, like 2 separate trees. You're probably about like 40 feet away from each other.
Okay.
And when you come around the corner of this tree, like around the side of it, Teddy, it's when you passed it, nothing was there. And then when you got around on the other side, like right in front of you is one of those creatures.
Can I see that too?
And you can both see it. And it's just there.
Don't move, Teddy.
I'm not. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I dropped the pizza back there. We can pick it up in a minute.
I'm a lot less worried about the pizza now,
I know.
honestly, Derry, if I'm being...
Hey!
Hang on, wait, I don't know if that we should
I want to
call
talk
out
to it. Creature. Static. Hey.
It does not move.
If Derry like takes a step forward, does it stay still?
It stays still.
Derry,
I've hacked these things before, Teddy.
And then from Teddy's perspective, Teddy can see a line go across where its face would be. A line of static.
Derry.
I think I can do it again. I don't have the equipment, but I have an app.
It's looking at me.
Okay.
To be clear, I don't think has Teddy seen the only time Teddy has seen these is in a time that he has forgotten.
Correct.
Cool.
So this is like all new information as far as
so we've
he knows.
described it to you, so you know what it is.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
It's
Yeah. Okay.
the whole staticky thing is
Yeah,
happening
okay,
right now.
Very slowly, move a little bit towards me.
Teddy's gonna take like one step back.
And the mouth stays as it is, and the creature does not move.
Okay. Good. Keep coming.
I kind of take like back up and take a sort of long way around the side over to where Derry is.
Shay, you are also experiencing.
And I'm
That's
in the
not-
closet again.
Nothing is around you.
Okay.
It's just stopped.
No strangers visiting this time.
No stranger visit.
Okay.
Your grandma is frozen.
Okay. And I grab the closet umbrella again. And okay, here we go. And I run into the forest.
Okay. Roll me a flight.
That's a 5.
5. Okay. Gertie and Frankie.
Frankie is now in monkey suit, but it's like a Frankenstein monkey suit. Of, like,
Okay, I
all
was
the
gonna
different
ask which
colors.
Maybe I add a vest.
It's denim.
Yeah.
You know what? I think this really completes the look. I'm feeling it.
There is like suddenly someone like 15 feet off in front of you that is glowing.
Are they like front, back? Can we see them?
Can
I roll brain to
facing
distinguish?
towards you? Yeah, I can just tell you this. Facing towards you, hood up over, big bushy beard, like kind of blocking out like the neck and chest area a little bit. Head tilted down.
Mr. X.
Remind me, are you one of the people? Are you pro Santa X or like we're gonna kill Santa X?
I think we trust Santa X.
Okay, cool. That's how I feel. But if like that's what like the group felt, I would have been down to do it.
To do what?
To kill Santa X. I'm too confused to ask questions at this point. I'm ready to act.
Hi,
Ha! Or we'll kill.
you know us.
Yeah, it's good to be nice.
When Frankie goes hi or we'll kill you or whatever, you can see like a smirk like just come across Santa X's face.
Wait, if you've seen timelines, all these different timelines, have I like tried in any of them, and have I succeeded in any of them? And if I had succeeded in any of them, would you even tell me? Because then you'd be giving me the secret on how to successfully vanquish you.
I'm
playing mind games.
You
We're gonna win.
You see like a drop fall to the ground and like in the shadow place, and like it goes out and it falls like how the popcorn fell, and it's just like going, and it's in stasis, sort of like just floating in the air.
A teardrop?
Yeah.
Okay, well now I feel really bad for threaten you. Okay, but I do have a knife.
He wipes his face and like pulls the hood down again. Teddy and Derry, you get to each other.
Okay. Big hug if Gary's okay with that.
Big hug. Grabbing, holding hands. One hand is free, but has the static moved at all?
It has not.
Okay.
And then a crack from the sky.
I look up.
As some nearly pitch black clouds start rolling in.
Does it look like the storm from the airport?
It does look like the storm from the airport.
Okay, that's what's happening at the airport.
So what do we do about it?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna assume you're keeping your eye on this thing, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you. Its shoulders like haunch up, and it like goes limp and floats a little bit off of the ground. And then its body twists so it is like now facing you, even though its like arms and legs are facing the other direction. And then it slams its back backwards, becoming its chest, and it is now facing both of you, and the mouth starts to open.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. And I don't think it's gonna make me go away forever, but I have to try it. Derry's gonna try to close its mouth.
Roll a d20. Shay, you are just entering into the woods. You can see this cloud like coming in off in the distance towards the gorge sort of area.
Okay.
It's a distance though. It's gonna be another like
a whole ordeal.
Like 7 to 10 minutes of you just straight sprinting there.
God, what do I have on me? I look at my phone. Is it operational?
It is. Yeah, it's like you can turn it on and stuff.
Jerry was able to use it.
Yeah,
He just couldn't take video.
Exactly, you can use it. You just can't like really do video with it.
No video. Who do I text? Okay. Do I know that Teddy's phone is?
Yes.
Gone?
Yeah, you do know that.
Okay. Derry's the only one left, I think, because Frankie and Gertie are in the shadow place.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So I text Derry. Hey, where are you?
What was your role?
Is this computers? That's the sort of thing he's trying to do, but I don't know if it's appropriate for the situation. But he's trying to hack its mouth closed. If that makes sense.
It is not.
Okay. Then
Control-Alt-Delete.
Hey, William, what is a success?
What is a success for
this roll?
If you had rolled a 20, something would have happened.
Okay. I did not roll a 20.
Okay. You can mark adversity then.
Cool. It's a 7.
Okay. You mark adversity as you try to close this thing's mouth, and then it just drops completely to the ground and starts moving towards
That's all I've got. This won't work either, but run.
We're going to the shadow place.
That's the way to run.
Roll me a d20. Roll me your flight, baby.
Ha! That's a 20. That's
2 in one
on
sesh.
top of it, or is it sort of a
The weighted
binary
dice are back,
situation?
baby.
Yeah, you grab onto Derry and suddenly.
Can I roll again?
Go ahead. Let's get that number. Get the number.
Cool.
Oh yeah, 30 total.
+1 because you're
+1.
a kid, so 31.
And then like blip, you two are back, face to back of a person who is standing between you and Gertie, Frankie, and BB. Their back is to you. You recognize the windbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
You like the height, everything. You know exactly what's going on.
Derry at least is trying not, if he's not going to notice us, is trying not to be noticed.
Frankie and Gertie, you see them immediately.
I probably wouldn't pick it up. I'd be like,
of course.
Oh, hey, Derry, Teddy, just real quick, are y'all on, like, team, like, help Santa, or, like, y'all are scared of Santa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's, right now we're at 1?
Frankie, please stop.
Something's going on outside.
The static are back.
There's a storm.
Santa X, can you do something?
Shay, you are still running, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You're running
towards something.
This storm like starts rolling in. You are like the only one to see it.
I'm the only one to that's something I just know.
You just know. You just know that you are alone here seeing this.
Can I check my plant powers?
Yeah, roll a d20.
It's 3.
3. Yes, you can feel, you can activate your plant powers, but like when you do it, it actually like kind of hurts. It's strain.
Okay. I keep running.
You get out to the gorge, where this storm is now like centering, and it has started swirling in the sky. Occasions of thunder and like lightning, like crackling.
Oh, it's the eye of the storm.
You see the Krolums frozen.
Mm-hmm.
You see Terran and Baba Vahid frozen. And you see a creature still with a static-filled jaw dropped to the ground.
How far is it?
It's about like 70 feet away from you.
And how close is it to everybody else?
30 feet.
Is it moving?
It is not.
What have I heard of? I'm trying to remember how much I gleaned off of everybody.
You kind of know what's going
Derry
on.
told everybody
Yeah.
everything that was in the airport. If you will.
And I look at my phone. Is there any reply at all?
Did I ever get that text? I don't know that Derry.
Yeah, I don't think you got it.
Of it, yeah.
It's just me. Okay. Oh. I don't know. I like throw the umbrella at the static monster.
Oh, is that its weakness?
It's umbrellas.
Umbrellas.
Umbrellas
I
and fire
solved it.
extinguishers.
You can roll brawn for me. It's 70 feet away. Are you trying to hit it?
70 feet. That's like.
That is more than like a D&D character can throw.
Okay,
on
you're
average,
right.
So.
So roll a disadvantage.
I know meters. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna.
What's this, a 20?
I'm gonna do a sneak.
Are you gonna try
With
to
the intention on being like in a really nice corner where it can't be seen, and then umbrella attack.
Okay, roll flight then.
Would you be able to spend points for unassuming?
8.
Aren't you unassuming?
I am unassuming.
You can definitely spend points for unassuming.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna spend 2 points unassuming.
Okay,
And
Yeah.
that was a 7 to get there. Like,
then you get, I mean, like, the unassuming does it all.
Okay,
You get
okay.
exactly where you want to be.
okay. I am peeking out from the tree. And like, it's all static. Okay, no, it's fine.
I should say the creature itself is not static. It just has a jaw open where inside the mouth is like
Okay.
It's like
static.
tar.
Is
Yeah.
that a weak point? Okay, whatever.
Oh god. Do you
Good
know
job.
you know that's not a weak point?
No, yeah, Derry would have told you if things go into like the static mouth, they just like disintegrate
Yeah,
basically.
they're like
You
this
you
guy.
watched
The only
Roger
weakness-
die
yeah.
multiple times.
weakness
And I
is
throw
afraid
it.
to say.
you throw it in?
Yeah, at the weak point.
Okay.
Okay, give me a fight.
It's a ranged attack, wouldn't it be flight? Use dice.
2.
2. Back in the shadow place, the person in front of you
Just gets impaled.
nods at you saying, "Can you do something?" Nods yes.
The
And,
storm. Like that was like what was at the airport. It's
and
back. It's involved.
another tear, Gertie and Frankie, you can see, like falls off of the cheek of this person,
Wait a minute.
and they pull their hood back,
Father.
and Shay, this creature juts right towards you.
I tried to.
The umbrella just evaporating in its mouth.
I try to back.
The bushes and the leaves and the dirt that are getting kicked up into the mouth are all just like phasing out of existence as it's coming closer and closer to you.
I spider back. I try to
Roll
get
flight.
back as fast as I can.
Spider back. Spider back.
7.
You back into a tree. Cornered.
I try to plant this thing.
Roll me a d20.
It's an 8.
An 8. Roll 2d4.
5.
5. What exactly would you like to do?
Use like I want a tree trunk to pop out of my hand and push it back.
Okay, a tree trunk pops out of your hand, and you can mark adversity as it gets disintegrated in this thing's mouth as it closes the distance on you.
I'm running. I get back up. I keep running.
You cannot get out of the way fast enough. In the shadow place, the hood comes completely down. Some hair is parted to the side.
Wait, where's Shay?
And the person turns a little bit to one side just to glance at the two behind him. And then when 2 more tears fall down off the cheeks, the person looks up at you, Gertie and Frankie. And you're all at the gorge with Shay. And Taryn and Baba Vahid are there. And the 3 Krolums are there. The sky is clear. The wind is blowing. You don't know exactly why you're there. And at this moment, you have no recollection of those creatures ever existing.
There is one important question, William, that you left out of that. How much pizza is left?
The pizza boxes are full except for one missing slice from Ormond.
Jerry's taking a slice?
Also, I presume at this point I'm just in like my hospital gown.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then at some point there's just like a tasteful shot of
Of just
cute
the
little
butt.
buttocks.
Just the butt.
Oops, all butt.
You.
Do you all remember?
I
Do you
definitely
feel
had.
like you don't remember?
I feel like something is wrong.
If I said knife, then no knife, would that make sense? Because I'm like no knife, but I'm like knife.
Shay, you're right here. I
Huh?
thought you were gone.
What?
No, we're here.
We
Hey.
still remember being in the shadow place.
You remember literally everything except for anything that like directly has to do with these creatures.
Okay. So we remember Santa X and all that, and that we saw his face again?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember Santa X, you remember you're looking for Santa X, you don't.
Do you remember that we just saw him in the shadow place?
No.
Okay.
Time stopped, and do I remember that?
No.
What am I doing here?
We're getting pizza.
I was talking to
We're
Andalon.
just hanging out.
I'm glad you're okay, Derry.
I think I am.
I don't know why my heart's beating out of my chest.
It's okay.
I'll sit down for a second.
Yeah.
This room right here.
I'm gonna sit down too.
You got pizza or? Oh no, never mind. No, it's fine.
They both have chicken. one
No,
has
it's
vegan
fine. It's fine.
cheese.
It's fine. Yeah.
That's right.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I got two chicken. I knew you were gonna be here. I didn't.
Yeah.
It's okay. He can grow his own toppings.
Teddy, I'm gonna put my head on your lap. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's
Tank.
fine.
Sorry.
That's okay. Everyone here is pretty up to speed.
Baba Vahid and Taryn come over, and the Krolums all like lumber over as well.
Ah.
That's right.
Oh, hey!
Those
Hi,
things.
3 new Krolums.
So it's
This is like saying 3 new Jumba Jumps.
They're called Krolums.
They're
When
called
they're small, they're called
Krolums.
Crotums.
Okay.
cupcake.
Shy.
That's a
Shay.
lot.
No, Frankie said his name was Shay. Named it after you.
Well, no, I named it Shy just because like I kind
Shay.
of got a timid vibe. I mean, it can be also double.
Are you
as
saying
Shay.
shy?
I'm saying Sha.
You're not saying Shay? I thought it was
frankly,
sweet. You named one after Shay.
I'd like them to be named Shy, because then I like being the only Shay in town.
What just happened?
All right, then it'll be Shay, Cup Shay,
Frankie, can I
and Shagathy.
can I feed them some chicken?
No, but you can pull the chicken off, feed me the chicken, and then give them cheese and the crust.
Well, I'll just eat the pizza then.
Does anybody know where my umbrella is?
No, you brought it here.
It's a clear day. Why did I?
That wasn't a real umbrella. I think just kind of like how like I'm in Scrubs again. So like you had the umbrella there. So like when you're in the shadow place, it's not like a real umbrella, you know. So it's like you can't like bring it with you.
Gertie,
Unfortunately.
why did you stop talking to me on the walkie-talkies?
Oh,
I was
Well, she was in the shadow place because we left her there.
well,
but I got through.
okay. I don't know. It just didn't sound like you, so I didn't trust it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
I think we need to figure out what's going on with stuff, but I don't know what the stuff is.
Were we meeting up for something?
Are we just hanging out?
Well, we're just hanging
If
out,
we were
and
just
we are.
hanging out. Sorry, I cut you.
Oh well, I mean, I kind of have something that I feel is important to say. So if you want to like go, okay, cool. Vibe check. I have 3 pet Krolums. we're all cool with that. I feel like we haven't settled down. We have 3 pet Krolums. I love them, and I would die for them, and most likely kill for them. But I most likely will not have to, because I figure it will probably be the vice versa in that they will die and or kill for me. At least that is my latent fantasy.
Frankie will go on for a while. And essentially, I think you come to a general consensus that you might have just been hanging out. And that's sort of how Taryn and Baba Vahid also feel, though Taryn is very uncomfortable with that and has no idea why she's here.
Frankie is delivering like 90% of this to Taryn.
And like this is just like how the rest of your night kind of goes. It's foggy, it's weird, but I think it ends up being kind of all right. A little more questioning going on than like answering, but for right now, this is all you can understand. And I'm going to pull out a bit here to a cabin where someone sets down a windbreaker, sits down in a chair with their hand covering their head, and cries softly to himself. But then smiles real big. And next time on Hijinks and Handlebars.
I don't like it.
Who smiles? It's gotta be Derry.
I do want to go over some mechanics. So you have your powers now. You have powers.
Okay.
Gertie, you have one more. Because I wanted to give you the new power because I wanted you to talk to BB. You also have precognition. We have to figure out how that's going to work. But you used to have that, so you have it again.
Okay.
That'll come up. I just want people to know that because I'm going to. So there are 2 mechanics that I'm going to introduce after this. Also, thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you so much for being here.
Mechanically, how your powers work. You are going to have power tokens.
Cool.
I'm homebrewing this. It's based on a couple of things, but you have 6 power tokens each. You will roll a d20 every time you want to use a power. If you roll a 10 or below, you get to still do the thing if you choose to. But if you do that, you spend a token.
Gotcha.
Okay.
If you roll an 11 or above, you get to do the thing without spending a token.
Cool.
If you reach 0, you die.
Okay.
How do we take care of that without metagaming? Is it just a sense?
I mean, you can feel so.
It's going to be I had Derry's nosebleed,
and
I had you ache. I had you ache.
Yeah.
I was alluding to the mechanic.
Yeah.
But that's basically how we're going to do it.
Okay, so it's like BB overheating, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Do those kind of reset when you rest for a long time?
When you take a long rest.
I don't want to say that.
Yeah. No. You can spend 5 adversity tokens to get a power token back.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, does that make sense to everybody?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Are the 2d4, was that just for this session because we hadn't introduced that yet?
No, the 2d4 is how powerful it will be.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're still holding by that mechanic, but the powerfulness of it does not quantify how bad you feel.
Gotcha.
Because sometimes you just tap into it and you're dang,
Yeah.
I did this really good. But you can still do really well, but also feel horrible.
Cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
That kind of thing.
Makes
So
sense.
yeah, 6 power tokens. You can get them back by spending 5 adversity tokens. If you roll a 10 or below, that you can either choose not to do the power and not lose a power token, or do the power and lose a power token. 11 and above, you just get to do the power. You don't have to lose the power token.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
The second mechanic that I'm introducing is you are going to take one of your for you, it's not going to be skilled at. It's going to be trained in.
Okay. Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. For your trained in, when you do something related to that, so like I was thinking for Derry, it would be like self-defense. Trained in self-defense. When you roll for that, you will roll an extra d4 and add that.
How dare you be this cute on our stream?
And then we will begin scaling. So everyone's going to take a trained in at some point. We can discuss that in the interim here. What I mean by that will scale is you'll all start at a d4. The longer we do the trained in, like with it, the more like when you actually like tell me you're like spending time on this thing, it's gonna mostly be like a just talking about it sort of basis thing.
When it makes sense.
When it makes sense, the d4 will become a d6, and then the d6 will become a d8.
Yeah,
and we'll keep scaling like that until you're just really good at it.
And that has like that can also explode.
Yes.
Cool.
That can also explode.
And so this trained at die is added to whatever relevant roll. So if I'm trained in the art of persuasion and I'm rolling charm, you know,
you would add a d4 to that.
But you could use also persuasion with like grit if it makes sense.
My only thing is it can't necessarily be related to the thing that you have a d20 in.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like sense. It can't be like a min-max thing. It is designed for like
for me it'll be a d6 and a d4 when I'm fighting with self-defense.
It'll be like how like Derry has explicitly said that he's training with Terran, and I wanted to like give a mechanical advantage to that instead of doing another skilled at like karate or something. I wanted to come up with something that was a little bit like different and could improve. So that's where we are on that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, thanks everybody. That was the end of this arc.
That's the end of the show.
We're gonna take a hiatus. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us for that. Like I said, we'll read the chat. On this hiatus, you'll have time. If this is your first episode, you can go back and watch the rest of them and on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, please leave a comment. Help us with the algorithm. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You don't have to ring the bell though, because there's so much different content on QueueTimes that like dip in for what you want, dip out for what you don't, but try everything. There's a lot of cool stuff going on.
It's all good. You might like all of it. You might love some of it.
And in the hiatus, please get more people involved in the show. If you've been watching it for a long time and you want people to like catch up, and it's kind of daunting because we have 41 episodes now. Then
41 numbered episodes.
41 numbered episodes. I think we have
total?
56 things of content because of Hiatus and Handlebars.
And also cast chat.
Hey, I mean, like, if you start from season 2, it's almost like you're getting brain blasted.
15
it is true. That is true.
So we've got like 4 cast chats. We had like another 4 hiatus during that original interim, and then we've had like another like 3 special episodes that like were sub episodes. So that's like at least
a lot of
another
videos.
Yeah. There's a lot, but I mean, watch the stuff at like 1.5 speed on YouTube if you want to. Like, hit the little gear, change the speed. That's what I do. I watch these back at 1.75 speed in order to like re-prep for like the next session. But yeah, leave comments on the YouTube channel. Show people the show. You watch it at a higher speed than the way it's recorded, unless you really don't want to. I've had people say like, no, I want it like the way it is, and I'm like, that's great. I appreciate that. That's cool with me. Yeah,
you catch more moments that way.
Yeah, you do. I have missed things because of the way that I listen to it, but I appreciate it. We're gonna be on for like over a month, I think.
Wow,
that'll be our longest
maybe
ever,
and we might be gone longer.
We're not sure yet. But
we're not sure yet.
A while. So make sure you follow us on our social media so you can know when we're coming back, and follow QueueTimes because they'll have updates and stuff there too.
Cool. So let's nail this ending out. I do want to say we finished Monster of the Week last week with a complete like the series of pest control, the pest control people that is done. We had our series finale on that.
And hearing you tonight do what is basically a younger version of Phoebe Fox's voice, which basically ends up being your character from that show, just brought back all the emotions from that entire series.
Yeah, it's really great. It's 15 episodes long.
Yep.
15 episodes long. It's done.
15 and done, and it's beautiful. And if you like this at all, you will love that also.
The finale was like heart-wrenching, and I cried so much, and it's wonderful. I mean, it just would be anyway because we spent so much time with it. So that doesn't give anything away. but you're gonna cry. I cried. I cried a lot. It was great, and I really love that series, and you should check it out and give it a chance. We've had a couple of people from that series come to this series. I found comments.
What? Really?
Yeah, I found comments from them. So thank you for that.
Welcome. Thanks for having
Yeah, so then people from this series go to that series because it's really wonderful. And I think, genuinely, Jonas does some of the best role-playing I have ever seen on that show.
I'm not going to say what I play,
big.
actually. Don't, because if you're going to start at the beginning, you won't know what I'm playing, and I'm excited for you to figure it out.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, you say that like this hasn't been like 2/3 of Hijinks Handlebars.
No, I know, but
Okay.
this is the first episode of this.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at KWilliamWhite. I'm William, I've been the GM. And you can find the Twitter and Instagram for Hijinks and Handlebars at HandleStream. And check out like some other stuff we have going on. I have significantly less shows that I'm on now.
Yep.
Just the one.
I am Jonas. You can find me on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse. And yeah, I don't really have any streaming stuff coming up until we come back with this. But William and I are in a band together called Glass Beach. We're also on Twitter at Glass Beach Band. And if you're in LA, we have a show on January 4th. And if you're not in LA, follow that. And at some point, maybe we'll be near you. Glass Beach Band.
Yeah. I'm gonna face the mic because otherwise, this is not as good audio. My name is Sam Richardson. I've been playing Teddy Tedward Tank Thompson. You can find me on Twitter at Laggardson, LAGGARDSON. And as William and Jonas have already set up, we just finished our Monster of the Week series, Pest Control, which I'm super proud of. It's satisfying in such a like deep, visceral way that I can't really explain to have a completed series under our belts. And I think not only Jonas as Henrietta, but William as Keeley and our good friend Sam as Maggie did just some incredible work on that show. And you should go check it out. It is
Sam did too.
It is 15 episodes that are well worth your time, and you know, who knows? There might be more in the future, but for now, it's a complete story. And yeah,
no more with these characters.
No, these characters are done. But I think it's worth your time. Yeah, the show's great.
I agree. I am Chris Tanamato, playing Shay Nakazawa. Guys, I'm going home. I'm going to rewatch that moment I got superpowers. Very great.
Oh, I should tell you what your power is.
Oh my god, is there a cool name for it?
Well, yeah, there is. I just all of the powers are cards in the
You gave him the card I gave my mom when I ran a game for her and my family.
Florikinesis.
Yeah, is that what it is?
I'm guessing.
I'm okay with that. That
something
sounds
like that. Yeah,
very wonderful.
Everybody has like the card talking to BB, the card like every single one of these is based on a card that you can get with the Kids on Bike system.
Awesome. I'm rewatching that.
Are you serious?
Oh, Tanamato.
TANIMAYTO.
You know it.
For any more, I'm playing Gritty Fox. You can find me on Instagram at JUST_FRANNIE and on Twitter with a K at the end.
Nice, like, words per minute. Hi, I am Spencer LaBelle. I've been playing Frankie Fox. It's been a fun episode. You can find me on Instagram at Splubble. You can find me at Twitter. I forget.
Okay.
There may be some Christmas thing that I DM'd last year coming up on the QueueTimes channel, so keep an eye out for that.
That's gonna be wild.
Yeah, you'll see young William and myself doing some D&D. So
yeah, whoa, I completely forgot about that. Okay, cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
love you. Bye.
Yeah, happy holidays, I guess, because we won't see
Yeah,
you.
happy holidays.
Okay,
Happy Candle Night.
and I do the end thing.